Cool.
We are now recording.
Yeah, sorry, I lost track
Oh,
of time.
It's okay.
no. Okay.
Go get your girlfriend, Ezra.
Are we ready for the recap again? Oh my god.
Ezra!
Okay, great. So session 6, we started last session with Astera alone and a sword to her throat, which she just wanted to turn in for the night at Bismarck's mansion. Turns out Bizquick didn't give his sister Irina any warning that they should be expecting company. Luckily, this was quickly cleared up, and Astera got to pay off all the horrors of the day. Meanwhile, the rest of the party were outside in the rain at Bildreth's with Perry. Perry, some information from Perry. He said Donovich's son, whose name is Doru, and some random asshole with a pet monkey decided to get an angry mob together and march their unhappy asses over to Ravenloft to fight the devil. Spoiler alert, and perhaps a shocker, they never came back. But zombies came 2 weeks after, and Donovich really hasn't been the same ever since. So the rest of the party finally started making their way to the mansion themselves. On the way, they passed Mary, who dropped William's head again. She asked again for us to bring the burgomaster, who is nice and also blonde. Finally, they get to the mansion. The party's no longer split for the first time in like 2 sessions. And they were not greeted with a sword. Lucky them. Once everyone was all cleaned up, which was done separately to Baltius's dismay, we spoke to Ismark and formally agreed to take Irina with us to Valaki. She said she'd take any detours needed, but will absolutely not go to Ravenloft. When asked, Ismark said he was the acting burgomaster, which is the mayor, apparently. In the night, we learned that wolves attack the estate, but seemingly not in earnest. This has been happening every night since Anastasia came to town. Ismark and Vort talked about Vort's newfound powers, while Sticky Fingers Astera wandered around to find Irina. Astera asked Irina if she'd seen the man she's been looking for. Irina said she had, but he came into town and spent some time around Doru and talked him into the rebellion. Meanwhile, Ismark told Vort that he's seen the spectral weapons before during the passive but ghostly procession, which comes through by night from the church towards Ravenloft, and we all saw that in the night. In the morning, all of us headed to the church with Ismark and Irina's father, who is dead in a coffin. We stopped again at Mary's on the way, telling Ismark to speak to her. She also dropped her husband's head again. So Baltius ripped off one of the planks, handed Mary the probably very bloody, very nasty zombie head. And Mary told Ismark that her daughter went to Ravenloft to try and save Doru, and that we should try to bring her back, or don't. But if we did, she'd give us her favorite book, which really piqued Baltius's interest.
I need that damn book.
All right. So we got to the church and learned 2 interesting bits of information about Polaris. Or from Polaris. 1, the wolf tracks lead from the church into town, and 2, Polaris has never been to a church.
Wow.
Vort picked the lock to the church, and Ismark said it was very strange that it was locked during the day. In reply, Vort said famous last words, quote, "I guess we'll need to fuck around and, as they say, find out." And man, was that poetic. Anastasia stood in front of the church, which seemed to excite Vort, who said she was exactly who he wanted to talk to. Then he started talking to her psychically, which to the rest of the party looked like a moment of intense staring, followed by Vort attacking the vampire as a level 3 rogue. She just giggled, and they stared intensely for another few moments before Vort actually attacked the vampire. For real this time, before dipping into a nearby room. Some boring turn-based stuff happened. Ashtray tried to run, but Vort's dumb and stupid and went after her, getting himself bit and reduced to a max HP of 7. The gang tried really, really hard to save him, but then got firewalled and decided he was a lost cause. Polaris did not get to see any of this go down, but based on what everyone else said, assumes Vort is dead. The rest of us are probably assuming he's dead too, to be honest, and then we all sat in stunned silence and ended the session 30 minutes early.
Hell yeah, brother.
Very nice. So, Samantha, give yourself inspiration.
Hell yeah.
That was wonderfully done. Any questions? Anything was unclear from anybody before we get started? Anything you guys want to refresh?
Am I dead?
We'll get to that. Anything except that.
No, you're not dead. Vort, on the other hand, Vort's dead as fuck.
Fuck.
More fucked.
Yeah,
But you
maybe.
get to play Port now. Port is
Imagine
brother.
Sorry.
Imagine Nick this whole time. It's just like didn't tell me anything, and he's just like, okay, now that we're starting next session, Zach, go ahead and re-roll a new character.
That'd be pretty mean. But two things.
That's
One,
exactly what you're doing.
no. Two things. This is one
I don't
specifically.
know. I do kind of think it's funnier if you're alive but now have 7 HP.
It's fucked up for
It
sure.
is. So I guess we'll start with you, Zach. So
Wait.
this is just one. This is one thing I'll tell you.
You wake up dead.
It is a
Reroll.
very-
Wait, are you recording, Ezra?
No, Sam, can you redo the entire recap, please?
Yeah.
Sam.
I'm gonna kill myself.
From the top, Sam.
Zach, this is a very crucial session for you. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it like that. All right. Make your decisions very wisely, because I will not give you a second chance. But, with that being said, it is also going to be. I had a lot of difficulties trying to work out how to go back and forth between things. So if you could give me a little bit of patience, I will appreciate it. But I'll find ways to include you, Zach, if things go a little bit awry with the others. But we'll be going back and forth between two perspectives this session. So just kind of keep that in mind, and hopefully we can get through this together as a team. So if that all makes sense, we are going to start from the perspective of Irina and Ismark. So, seeing through the eyes of Irina as you guys come upon the church, the fright and terror going through her body as her back is up against the wall of this church, hearing the sights and smells and sounds of death and spells going on behind her inside the church. The screams, the explosion of a fireball, as she's like looking around and wondering what to do. Eventually Polaris comes around the corner and looks like she's trying to do something before ducking back around after realizing that she's not in range of something that she was planning on doing. And Irina is standing there afraid for her life with Ismark by her side until eventually Astera comes back saying that Vort is a lost cause, and the dread surmounts Irina as she breaks down to her knees, wondering what the fuck is going on. And from that perspective, as the party is gathering themselves to figure out what is happening, we pan past the church, flying over the slight fields behind the church, past the graveyard that is back there as well, as Vort's limp body is getting drugged by Anastasia. She's doing it effortlessly, almost like dragging a sack of feathers behind her. Her muscles still ripping through the armor that she has underneath of her long cloak. But eventually she clears the first gate and into the tree line as we see Vort's body disappear inside the darkness of the forest behind her. He's still breathing, and he's still semi-conscious, but as he enters the forest, he loses consciousness and does not remember much until he wakes eventually in the future. But coming back to the party, what do you guys do? Irina is on her knees, sobbing, staring at her rapier that she was not able to use at all. Ismark is like by her side and like looking to you guys as to what the fuck just happened. And yeah, you're all standing there, the four of you. What do you guys do?
Derek also standing there like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
I don't really know what just happened. Why did he attack her? Why did he do that?
I'm as confused as you.
We do still have some stuff in the church, but at the very least we should probably just like fuck off for now.
Mhm.
Maybe like give it a long rest and then come back
Yeah.
and then do like the actual quests we were gonna do.
Yeah,
Without, like attacking the boss.
and Ismark like looks over at you, Tarek, and he's just like, Tarek, do you see Donovich inside?
Let me creep open this door.
Yeah. Is Donovich even alive still?
No, I don't see anything inside.
Were these queues always fucked up? Like
Yes.
from the last
Yeah.
time you guys were here? Okay.
Yeah, they always were. Yeah, he's just like, he has to be in there somewhere. He's never left the church.
You know, I was in the heat of the battle, but the only place I can think he can be, there's one room we didn't go in.
Yeah, I'll go in with you, Tarek, if you want to go in.
Oh god, here we go.
Sorry, you guys are going back in there?
We're already inside, we didn't hear you.
I'm gonna just knock this door.
I don't suppose there's enough time to get in a short rest before you guys are barreling in.
Nope.
They're gonna release whatever's under the church, and we're all gonna be dead.
I'm knocking the door to see what's here.
Bort will be the last living character.
It was someone else.
Yeah. You knock on the door and you get no response.
Creeping it open. Oh, here.
Yeah, he is in there. So,
Is he dead?
lying in the bed, surrounded by a pool of his own blood,
Oh god.
drenching the sheets underneath him, Donovich is in bed, covered by sheets, soaked in blood. His right hand is limp over the side of the bed, and his left one, or which one did you cut off? Did you cut off his left hand or right hand? I don't think we specified.
I don't think we specified.
Yeah, but his one good hand is lying over the side of the bed, and his other one is on top of the sheets, completely gone. It's profusely bleeding. His
This
eyes
is
are
your
closed.
fault.
Yeah,
is
Tarek,
what
I
he's
think
saying.
you killed him.
His eyes are closed.
Lay
What
on
do you-
hands, that bitch.
What do you do?
Is he breathing?
Can I check for a pulse here?
Yeah, give me a
Check his
medicine check.
breathing. Oh god, I can't do that.
Unless
Yeah,
you just want. Yeah, you can't. It's
I've got
probably
a
very
great
shallow.
medicine
Oh, I
book.
can't do
Oh.
that.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
He is super dead.
Oh no.
Sure.
Tarek, you fucking
He's dead.
And with your medicine check, you notice that like
idiot!
his head is slightly tilted to the side, as two puncture holes are seen there.
Oh no.
I seductively run two of my fingers up his neck,
Oh
feeling
my
the
God.
holes.
I
Hmm.
thought I was gonna be the first freak about vampires.
Do
Oh, fuck, what was the vampire's name again?
do I notice them too, or has only he noticed it?
Well, so far we know
Yeah,
we
yeah,
know
it was his,
Anna-
yeah, it was his check.
I mean, when he
Yeah.
puts his fingers up to his neck, you could probably see them.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Anastasia.
So the vampire killed him.
Anastasia, yeah.
Yeah, Anastasia definitely was been sucking his blood.
I'm sure the missing hand didn't help.
Yeah, but I didn't kill him, man. I'm
That's
certain
probably what
this is what
fucking
killed him.
you know how
how
sharks
very paladin of you.
you know how sharks can smell a drop of blood in an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Oh god.
You fucking cut his hand off, and she just went fucking stupid. Came straight here.
Actually, it was the shark. It wasn't me. I'm gonna go back out. It looks like Anastasia got to him before we got here.
What do you mean, got to her?
When he says that, I like tap the side of my neck. I assume they can probably figure it out.
Yeah, and Ismark like drops his head and like puts his fingers between on the brim of his nose as he's like trying to hold back some emotions, and then you could hear the weeping from Arena grow even louder underneath, and she's just like, how are we going to bury him now? Donovich, no.
How do vampires work in D&D? Bet the dead, he's dead.
Yeah. So you guys would know that the histories and the legends are, for the most part, pretty widely known. So a couple of the rules that you can probably bring out from the top of your mind are when a vampire kills their enemy. Actually, no, you probably need to know. Roll me a history for this one.
Can we all
Roll me a
roll?
history for this.
I want to know
Yeah,
this.
yeah. See if you guys
I
can
don't
pull
know
it out.
shit.
All the like.
You're not even
common
with
stuff-
them. What do you mean you want to know this?
What do you mean I'm not even with them? We're right here.
Yeah.
No, they went inside. You didn't follow
No, we
Oh
can't-
my
we
god,
can't-
we know shit.
We're also
you
rolling
came
for
back out, okay.
general vampire knowledge right now.
Yeah. So the general
Thank
vampire
God,
knowledge.
None of us
yeah.
know shit.
No, this one's a little bit more.
Do you want to
Yeah,
roll
this
two,
one's a little bit
Polaris?
more. Yeah, if you want to roll two, Polaris. If you guys want to know, so you guys know about the, you need to be invited inside, which is one rule that was obviously broken here.
So just a
Or
history?
Was it? Yeah, if you want to roll history to know
Or
this.
was it?
Or was it? So they have to be invited inside. They can't.
Well, Polaris knows what the fuck is up.
Yeah. Running water hurts them. Also, stake through the heart doesn't kill them, but it hurts them. And all the general vampire stuff. But Polaris, you know that when a vampire drains the life force, aka biting and sucking them completely dry, a vampire lord, like the more stronger vampires, when they do that, they create vampire spawn when they kill them doing it that way, 24 hours after they are killed. But they have to be buried into the ground for it to happen like that. So yeah, a vampire.
Oh, so unless he's buried,
that's why
nothing's
she
gonna
said
happen?
that. Okay.
Yeah, so a vampire when it drains them, they bury it, and then 24 hours later they come up as a vampire spawn. But that's for like vampire, like proper vampires, not for other spawn. If other spawn do that, they just die. And you guys don't really know if Anastasia was a vampire spawn or a
Right.
vampire lord.
Vampire proper.
Yeah.
Seems like a spawn to me.
Well,
I
you
guess
know,
we
the
don't really know
assumption
that.
is that there's one true vampire lord.
So, Arena is sobbing loudly, and that information comes up from you, Polaris. So, when Tarek notes and Baltius notes that he's been sucked, then you recall that knowledge.
Do you share with the class?
Yeah, I'll share with the class. All right.
Yeah, how do you say it?
No, actually, I don't think I would unless they talk about like burying him. Like if they talk about dealing with it, then I'll be like, actually, bad idea.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think I'm gonna say anything.
So it sounds like Arena is talking about like they can't bury their own father. So remember, you guys have the casket of their father that they were coming here to like do the ritual and like have a whole ceremony for burying him. So it sounds like Arena is like talking about like they can't bury their father now with the ceremony, the proper Barovian ceremony.
Well, we can still bury him. We just won't have the ritual.
Some burials better than none.
But he always wanted to be buried like that. Ismark, we have to find somebody else. And Ismark's just like, the only other priest that I know of that can perform such rites are in Vallaki. And we can't bring them all the way. We can't ask them to bring them all the way over there.
We're about to. Well, I suppose at this point we probably don't need to worry about the church basement too much, right?
I would argue that's more of a concern now.
I agree.
I kind of roll my eyes. Ugh.
Can I see if this is still locked from standing? If I
No,
scroll
it's
it?
it's inside. Oh, yeah. If you're looking in the window, you can see the padlock on it. Yeah,
All right.
it's still
I mean,
locked.
she left them behind. I'm debating something.
What are you gonna do now? Fucking cut off his
could,
other hand?
We could take a short rest outside here while we like talk.
Oh wow,
about...
what's that? Why is there a headline?
Why is there a what?
A
Oh.
headline.
We could take a short rest outside while we like talk about our next
Yeah,
step,
we could.
because
Yeah.
I could use some healing. I don't know about you guys.
I could use a tad.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Well,
All right, yes.
we're taking a short rest.
All right, you guys take a short rest, and during your short rest, we are going to jump over to a little Vortimus Rex over
Vortimus
Ooh.
Prime.
here. Vortimus Prime. So we don't get this from the perspective of Vort because he is knocked out cold, but we get an overhead shot of Anastasia dragging Vort through the forests until she looks behind him and waits a good distance. She can still see the village through some of the trees. So she goes a little bit deeper, probably about like 5 minutes deeper, until the sights of the town is completely gone. Nobody knows really what direction she went into, but we see her turn around and look at Vort and have this curious look on her face. Yeah, go ahead. You guys could roll your stuff before dropping him and going up to his body. Vort, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, fuck. Godspeed. Yep, there we go.
All right. So, Vort, you are forced awake with some sort of liquid being shoved down your throat.
Oh.
Let me roll something real
Okay.
quick.
And then he gets pneumonia and dies a slow, painful death.
Recover.
We're gonna
4.
have vampire fort soon.
Yeah.
Someone talking
recover-
right now?
She can hear you. They can hear you. I
They
was
can
gonna
hear
say-
me?
Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
she's
Hi.
not
Hey,
here.
PQ.
What's up, potty people?
She can't hear you guys. Sorry,
Oh.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh,
You gotta translate.
Vort, recover 4 HP.
How do I do that when I'm on death saving throws right now?
I think you just
Should be able to do it.
Here, I'll just give it to you.
No, thank God.
So you're forced awake. There's some sort of liquid going down your throat, but it's making you feel good. And you're prone, and you open your eyes, and you see Anastasia above you. She has her claws like bared, and she's looking at you, and she's just like, "Now, are you going to be a good boy?"
Are you going to tell me where my fucking powers come from now?
Oh, God.
She smirks, and you go to move your arms, Vort, and you notice that your arms are bound, and there's a you notice the rope. It's your own silk rope that's binding your arms.
Not the silk rope.
Yeah, it's binding your arms. There's and connected to that rope around your hands. It goes up to your neck, and she's made a collar around your neck with that's like acting like a leash, and the rest of the rope she's holding on to. And you could feel her like tugging at it as the smirk goes across her face. And she's looking at you with the smirk that's growing bigger when you ask that question. And she's just like, "Up, dog," and she pulls at you to start following her.
You really had to use my silk rope, though? Like, you don't have your own fucking rope?
Yeah, and she as you're standing up, because she's like forcing you up, she's just like, "Do you see a backpack on my body anywhere?"
No, but
travel-
you can sling rope around you.
I travel light. Now start walking.
Look, if you made this hell for me, I'm gonna make it hell for your ears this entire trip, okay?
She stops, turns around at you, and she's just like, "Are you going to make me gag you? We can both play this game."
You know, I don't have many other options here.
Exactly.
Some light conversation might be nice since we're here.
All right, roll me a persuasion.
Okay.
Very persuasive.
She yanks at you and she's like, "Get moving. We have somewhere to be."
Hey, goddamn, fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so she is going to drag you through the forest towards an unknown destination. She doesn't pay any mind to you, but we'll see where that persuasion check goes in the future. So yeah, back to the party. You guys finish your short rest. I hope everybody recovered their stuff. If you want to recover magic as well, remember you can do that. And
Yeah, I should really sacrifice a couple of HP for a level 1 spell slot right now.
So yeah, eventually Arena stops sobbing, and her and Ismark go to hang out around the coffin, talking about what else to do. Did you want to include them in the conversation about your plans, or do we want to do that now? What are you guys thinking?
I would probably include them.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you guys are all talking, and yeah, what's going on?
Let me look at the map of the world. Well, we were planning on going to the Sarah Pool next, but Velaki is. Well, do we have any other objectives in Velaki?
Why were we planning to go to the fucking Serapol?
Because of the quest we got at the very beginning of the game.
I thought she was also in Velaki. What are you talking about? Hold on.
No, the Madame Ava. She's in the Sarah Pool. There was like a camp over there.
Okay. Well, this is why you guys take notes.
Yeah, and I also have another person I want to find there, but well, I suppose we don't have.
I like
any
how
other-
our
nowhere
most
else to go.
completed. I like how our most completed quest is fucking Mad Mary's.
Yeah, if you guys want to take a look at your while you guys have this open, at your own personal quests, some of them were updated, some of them weren't, just based on things. So just go ahead and check that out if you want, whenever you get time. But yeah, so Ismark is like trying to comfort Arena. She is adamant that she does not want to leave until her father is buried. And yeah, she's being pretty stubborn about it. And Ismark is like trying to talk her out of it. But eventually, as you guys are talking, he is just like, we need to find a place to bury him while we're here. We can do the ceremony another time. Sanctify it, maybe.
How about the basement?
Oh my god.
The basement? What do you mean, bury him there?
There's a graveyard literally to our left.
Yeah, there's a graveyard behind the church.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's just like, if you guys could help me at least just bury him, and we could do the ceremony later, maybe.
I believe I can help a little with the ceremony.
Irita like perks up and she's just like, what? What do you mean?
I don't think it's a permanent solution, but I think I can.
Tarakir is a man of God. Didn't you know?
Long enough for us to
he?
find.
I'm sorry, I did not notice. Who do you worship?
Teehee. The silence is.
I just kind of shrug. He's a paladin. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a
I
paladin.
just figured that's their thing.
Is fucking astounding.
Wait. Okay, to
I worship
clarify,
Zin.
the guy they're trying to bury was not bitten by a vampire, correct? It was just the priest guy.
Correct.
Okay, making sure I wasn't supposed to say something here.
I mean, as far as we know, they could be
Yeah,
lying.
you guys never asked him how he died.
Well, they didn't tell us either, so it's not going to occur to me.
Yeah, so yeah.
Well, I guess I'll ask then. Can I ask why you need this ceremony done?
It is a Barovian tradition, just how we respect the dead. It is always how he wanted to be. He was a traditional man, our father. We wanted to give him a proper burial.
Well, I believe I can give you that. Since you know I killed the priest.
I'm sorry, Derek. What was that?
I would appreciate it so much It is nothing special, but just a devotion to the Morning Lord. If you were okay with that, I am not sure who you worship.
Yes, I can work with that.
You see a little bit of life come into her, but it slowly goes back, realizing that Donovich is dead still. They're still mourning. And Ismark is just like, he gives you a nod, Tarek, and he's just like, if you want to get started, we can start to dig back here. We have a
Alright, let's
plot.
get started.
We have a plot picked out for him. Nice. So, yeah, he's gonna lead you to the back, the cemetery. And when you guys get back there, he tosses you guys a couple shovels, to start digging in the plot where his empty tombstone is. Typically, they do the engravings a little bit later. You can see a lot of them. It looks like they're like handmade a lot of the time. Nothing special about any of the tombstones. But yeah, if you guys don't want to ask him anything, eventually you guys dig up a little plot for the coffin to get in. Nice. So once the plot is dug up enough, Ismark tosses the shovel to the side. He's just like, "All right, well, this should be enough. We
Do my thing.
yeah, yeah." And he instructs you guys to like bring the coffin over, and then you guys lower it
Oh.
into the hole. And Irina and Ismark are standing around the grave, looking towards you to see what you do with the ceremony.
The coffin closed.
Yeah.
I need to touch the corpse.
He's the subject of the corpse. Okay. Yeah, Ismark will open it. He'll get on his stomach and like reach down and open it for you to touch.
I'm gonna just put my hand in. I'm just gonna cover it over his head. How
You have
dead?
25 gold worth of powdered silver.
Ah, shit, do I need that? Fuck, never mind, can't do it. I just make it look like I'm doing it. I'm too deep.
Holy shit.
All right. What was the dedication? Yeah, feeling alright. Touch one kind of short of a wish spell. Wait, you touch one corpse, and for the next 7 days, the target can't become undead by any means short of a wish spell. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Wait, Denny, did you see the holy water hack that I sent you?
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, hold on. I'm sure I sent it to you in DMs. I did.
But Nick, that does require the powdered silver.
Yeah, I'd probably reduce that to 25 silver pieces. So let's do that conversion now. Do you think you would have that, Denny?
Silver pieces?
Yeah. 25 silver. Do you have 25 silver?
Fuck, where the fuck did I see my money?
It's in your inventory at the bottom.
Nick also put a conversion sheet.
I did it for you.
Oh yeah,
already.
Nick.
So yeah.
This is I don't know.
I think, yeah, I do, yeah.
This is the time to bring it up, I guess. When I made my character, I got a small piece of jewelry that was worth 10 gold. What should that be worth now?
Yeah, just transfer everything down, so 10 silver.
Okay.
Or, I guess, can I convert gold to silver on the fly,
Yes.
or?
Yeah, so
Okay,
you can you can convert the currency. So yeah, we'll just say that you have this one, but if you want to go buy more, make sure you tell me you can buy that.
Okay.
Or you know what? I'll just assume that you always have it. It's just whenever you want to cast a spell with it, you're gonna have to take off 25 gold just to make it a little easier. Just because it's fucking
Silver.
powdered. Yeah, it's just powdered silver. Fuck that. So take off 25 silver, and then yeah, you can have it if you want.
Alright. Second to do that. Oh, good, I didn't get in too deep.
Yeah, it's fine. And then I'm gonna make the change on your character sheet to notify. It's 25 silver instead. Ceremony. God damn, this thing is so fucking big. 25 silver. Boop. Cool. It is done.
I told you you'd do that all the time.
Oh, yeah, I do. Stop it. Don't point it out. So what does the ceremony look like, Jared? What are you doing?
So I'm just gonna be placing my hand on his head. Over like his forehead. Yeah, you said I see a lot of purple, right? When
Yeah.
my eyes go all, so it's gonna be more of a purpley color, like kind of.
Mhm.
You kind of see like a purpley light coming out my hands,
Mhm.
as I just under my breath chant a little,
Mhm.
and that's all it is. Nothing too
Yeah.
special.
And as in your under your breath when you're chanting that, you hear a separate voice talking to you. And as it does, do you have your eyes closed or open?
I'll have them closed.
Okay. So I need everybody that's looking at Tarek, if you guys want to look at him, to give me a perception check.
Ooh.
14. Oh, that was so close, Baltius.
Yeah.
Oh, that felt bad to watch.
So Polaris, again, you're the only one who notices this, but you notice a little bit of purpley glow coming from behind Tarek's eyelids as he's doing this. And Tarek, you hear a voice speaking to you as it is just like, "Good, my child. A man slain, taken too soon by the lord of this land.
Oh no.
What will you do with it? I can feel his soul crying for revenge. Take it. Take him. Pay it back."
I'm gonna lean over and whisper to Baltius, like, do you see that weird thing his eyes are doing?
Do I see it now that she points it out?
Yeah, probably.
Can I
Yeah,
make an Arcana check?
sure. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yes, man.
Yeah,
God
I mean,
damn.
yeah. So you see the aura of some sort of magic talking to him, or not talking to him, but like just like kind of surrounding his head. But it's some sort of like communication, but you're not entirely sure where it's coming from.
1 second. Let me look at a feat I have or a feature.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll use magic awareness. I'll see if it does anything.
All
I can sense
right.
Someone casting a spell on him or something.
The presence of concentrated magic. Known location of spell and magic. Until the end of the next turn, you know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet
So
of you.
I'm just trying to see if maybe someone's casting some kind of spell.
Yeah, no, nobody's casting a spell on him, really. He's just being
Okay.
communicated with. Yeah.
Then I kind of just look back at Polaris. I'm like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah. So Tarek, that's all you hear from the voice, and Irina and Ismark eventually are satisfied. They have their solemn faces, and Ismark gives you a nod, Tarek, when you're done, and Irina sucks up all of her tears and tries to look as steadfast as she can as the coffin is closed and lowered into the ground. As Ismark tosses you guys the shovels again and picks up his own to bury their father.
I've done
Yeah.
paladin things.
You did. So yeah, the body is buried, and Ismark looks towards all of you guys, and he so yeah, he looks towards you all and he's just like, "Well, if you guys wish to take off now, you certainly can. Or we can go back to the mansion and collect your things if you guys need any more time to rest. But I feel like the sooner that we get to going, the better."
Should probably deal with the basement before we leave.
Yeah, we still
Yeah,
have
but
business
I
in
don't
the church.
feel good about doing that right now.
Sam, that is a 500 XP reward.
I'm not going back in there.
No. I know it's a 500 XP reward, but it's because it's a 500 XP award also means there's probably a fight, and I have no first level spell slots and 8 HP, and no more hit die, and no more sorcery points, and no more tides of chaos. Like I'm
What the fuck
fucked.
did you use it all on?
Try to save
Vort.
Vort!
Yeah, Sam has like 1 HP and no spell slots.
Okay. We can go back to the mansion, but then at the very
hey,
least,
Nick,
Tarek and
I
I will come
can't-
back tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know about you two.
I mean, I'll come.
Yeah.
Just I can't go in there right now. We'll be
Okay.
fucked.
Okay. We'll come back tomorrow morning.
Somebody was asking me something. What's up?
Yeah, I found it. So, also a question for Zach. So, Ismark said that we could go collect our things at the mansion. Would Zach have maybe left his stuff at the mansion, or Vort maybe have left some of his stuff at the mansion? There's something in particular that I need that he has.
Pack of rations.
Not even a pack, one singular was what you
Oh
got
my
in
God,
trouble
yes.
for.
It's more valuable than that, I swear.
I hate to tell you, but Vort probably took all of his shit with him.
Fuck you, Vort.
I'm just saying, he travels late, dude.
Oh my God, damn it, dude. Fuck me. All right, well, all right.
Sam, I can't wait for all of your plans and machinations to finally play out, and Nick just says it doesn't work.
I would never, ever.
So does anybody maybe have a disguise kit for non-nefarious reasons?
No.
Why would Baltius have that? I don't know why I said that in his voice. Why would Baltius have that?
I have a disguise kit, but
Do you would you mind, darling, if I just borrowed it?
for what?
Oh, don't worry. It's to the benefit of us all.
For what?
You'll have to trust me.
My fireflies look agitated.
You'll have to trust me. Just I'll even pay you for the materials.
Sorry. Bort just died, and you're over here asking for my disguise kit. Not even phased.
Well, we all process grief differently.
I'm gonna walk away.
All right. So, are you guys gonna head back to the mansion?
Keep one eye open, bitch.
Yeah. Just pick
All
one,
right.
or Sam.
So keep in mind, this is very early in the morning. And as you guys, and as you guys are walking back through the gates of the graveyard and past the church, you guys can hear the faint yells of somebody, yelling something from somewhere within the church, but
Within the church?
within the church, somewhere in there. Tarek and Baltius is probably, or actually mostly Tarek. I think you were the only one who heard it. It's the same screams of the person that you heard when you first initially went to the church. Probably the person in the basement screaming for something. But if you don't want to do anything about it, then you guys walk past it.
I want to do something about it.
Yeah,
I do too.
And back towards the mansion. So also keep in mind it is still pretty early in the morning. So are you guys gonna
We have a whole day ahead of us.
Are you guys just gonna spend the whole day resting, or?
I mean, a long rest is like 8 hours, right? How early
Yeah,
in the
but you
morning
guys
is it?
you guys just took a long rest, so you can't take another one for another probably 7 hours at this point. Yep.
You just gotta survive 7 hours, Sam.
We could go to the bar.
Yeah, or we could just
Polaris could give me her disguise kit and let me.
Yeah,
take care of
I'm
things.
just saying that you guys don't have to do anything. I'm just asking if you want to do nothing.
I would love to do things. I'm a little limited in my capacity.
I don't know, Tark, do you think we could handle the basement alone?
Absolutely not.
You don't
I
know
say,
that, so-
I
Okay,
say
but the
go
question
for it.
the question
Tarek
is
doesn't
does
believe you
Tarek
can,
the
that's
question is
enough.
does Tarek think so? The
Tarek
question
does not believe so. He's not doing it himself.
Well, because Polaris. So here's the deal. Even with me, you guys would be giga fucked because we're down Vort and we're down. Like Polaris will not go inside.
Polaris will not go in there, guys.
That's okay. You don't get any XP.
Damn.
Yeah.
Do you know what? You know what? I'll take that risk, my dudes. Have fun though.
But
This campaign's gonna become Polaris.
But Polaris, what would it take to use just your disguise kit very quickly?
Are you being serious right now?
I am being very serious.
Polaris just like lost her best friend. And Sarah just keeps like, hey, that disguise kit. Hey, the disguise
Yeah.
kit.
I don't know that's her best friend. I would hope she has better friends than Vort.
No, that's my best friend.
I would hope
Rude.
she have better friends than Vort.
Rude.
Polaris does not.
Yeah, that's sad. But I have no room to talk. A single tear. Listen. Forget the disguise kit. So, I'm sorry that happened. And would you feel better going to the tavern? And I don't know. On me?
Sammy, you just buy a disguise kit, you know.
I know. Well, yeah, no, can I?
I'm sure there's
No, I
other
can't.
stores in the town somewhere.
There's not. I think
Sam is
that.
banned from the one store.
I think he established it's the only fucking shop in town.
Well, I'm sure there's like other like people that have one probably.
Maybe. But anyway. On me. A toast to Vort.
I guess.
Fantastic.
Tarek and I are just standing in the back, like watching this.
All right, so Astera and Polaris are going to the tavern. Baltius and Tarek, where are you two going?
Well, we're not gonna
You're
do the
welcome to
basement
come.
run, so
You're welcome. You're welcome to come
I
to the
think
tavern with us.
we'd probably just go to the tavern. At least I
Yeah,
would. I
no
don't
real
know what
choice.
Tarek would do.
All right, so Ismark is gonna take Arena to the mansion. Whenever you guys are ready to go, they're gonna get all their things ready. So whenever you wanna head out, make sure you stop by there to pick up Arena.
We gotta
But
get wasted first.
you guys are free to go about the town. But before we get to that, Mr. Revorshin over here.
I've got a big question for you, Nick. Sorry.
What's up?
Does holy water follow similar rules to like D&D holy water follow similar rules to real life holy water?
What do you mean real life holy water?
There are
I don't know if you know this, but real life holy water doesn't do anything.
there are extensive like rules.
Exorcisms?
There
No.
are extensive rules about holy water and like what constitutes holy water and how diluted holy water can get.
What?
So, see if I take a gallon of holy water and I add it to a gallon of water.
No.
And then have
Like
2 gallons of holy water.
no. So that would be incorrect. It would need to
Is that
be.
not what this one said?
You have to continue reading to the bottom, but it basically it's like it has to be more than 50% holy water. But, so like you could do a gallon and a couple of drops of holy water and then a gallon of regular water, and then you have 2 gallons and a couple of drops of holy water.
So you're trying to create holy water? Is that what you're?
Well, he's
asking?
already made holy water.
Where? You have it? Oh,
I have a
gave it to
little
you. I gave it to you in the vial, right?
Yeah.
No,
So
you can't just add it to a gallon and make the whole
No.
thing.
No,
I would
no,
add
no.
it to like a couple drops of water, and then have an extra couple drops of holy water.
Right. And
I'd
so on and
snowball that.
so forth.
No. No, you can't spread it like that.
I was gonna spend
Fucking-
all day doing that.
Fucking infinite holy water glitch. Fuck you.
It is though.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
there are
It works in real
people-
life.
There are people that do like they have several gallons of holy water just in their closet because they got
you want-
holy water one time.
If you want to, I mean, if you want to take the rest of the time to start making more holy water, you could definitely do that.
You never know when you're gonna need some holy water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to spend this whole rest period making holy water, I'll give you another flask of it.
Hell yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. So we'll
Make
do
holy
that.
water out of fucking ale at the
Yeah,
bar.
just remind me to do that for you. So and then we're gonna go to
Wait,
a Vort.
Nick, could I just like try and find like some like bullshit employment for the day and just make a little bit of money? Is that a thing I can do?
Smart. Yeah, go
Instead
hammer
of
in
just like
some
fucking
root
drinking
candles.
at the tavern, wasting
you
my
could-
like
you could-
7 silver.
Yeah, you can try. You can try.
Okay, I'll
Hilarious
see if I
is
can look for just like I don't know, just like a
by all of you.
just like some like weird day job I can do somewhere.
Okay.
Polaris
and-
hates all of us. Is that what you just said?
Claris is disgusted right now.
All right,
He
so
offered to take you out to the bar.
let's
Hello,
go to
girls'
Vort
night.
first. So Vort, you are walking with Anastasia, silent because she is not talking to you, and she told you to be silent. Are you going to follow that order?
So how'd you become a vampire?
I love for it.
She ignores you and keeps walking.
Okay, not much of a talker, I see.
Do you say that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you learn nothing of manners from your little tantrum? It would appear that the adventurous drabble are as class as ever. What? What do you want, bloodsack? She
I
like
just
stops
want-
and turns around and stares at you.
I just wanted to know how you became a vampire.
You want to ask questions in your situation? Why?
I mean, it can't get much worse.
Do you have no regard for your own life? Do you wish to die? Did you want me to kill you back there? Is that why you attacked me?
Well, I think that was pretty obvious in what I did, but I also really want to know who gave me these powers because they've been kind of bugging me.
Ah, yes, the powers. I forgot about that. And she gets like an idea in her head. You can see she recognizes something. She's just like, so you want to ask questions? Okay, let's ask questions. Let's play a little game. Stay right there. And she goes over to a tree and she takes her claws out, and this tree is like really like wilted and almost on its last legs. It's rotted, and she starts to claw at the tree until eventually it falls over, just like ripping it and tearing it until it falls onto the ground away from her, and she sits down onto it, and then she pulls you over and she's like, sit, dog.
We're just not going to talk about the fact that you claw. Okay, yep.
Do you sit?
Yeah.
All right. So let's ask questions. And she takes a rock that's
Person, not a
nearby
Sarah.
and like plants it in between both of you. Give me your hand.
Look, you just almost killed me, okay? Like,
Give me your hand.
okay.
Do you give it to her?
Yep.
Now, we are going to ask questions to each other, and we are going to be truthful. Very truthful. And if I notice that you are lying to me, and she grabs your finger and she like pulls it back a little bit, and she feigns like breaking your finger, letting go at the last moment before it goes all the way back. Do you understand?
Okay, ixnay on the breaking bones thing.
Yes, I will go first and then you afterwards. Sound good?
Okay.
Do not lie, Vort.
Uh-huh.
Now, where do you hail from?
You know, good question. Hold on. Where do I hail from? Uh, Daggerford.
All right. She's gonna roll an insight to see if you're lying. Boop. Okay. She's like, Daggerford, is that nearby?
uh, to be honest with you, I don't even know where here is right now. So
Right. Good. Now you get to ask me a question. What would you like to know?
I mean, the glaring obvious one: who gave me my powers?
Oh, he's a man, I believe. My turn.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Yeah, he like smiles. She like smiles and she's just like, now. The first one was an easy one. Where are you taking the comestible known as Arena? And she gets
Where
a lot of serious face.
where are we taking her?
Yes.
Do I remember that? Do I even know that?
Do you?
Oh fuck.
It's not lying if you really don't remember.
Yeah. Does Zach know?
Oh fuck.
We've said it like this section.
Yeah, we were talking about it like 10 minutes ago.
I think it was Velaki, right?
I don't know. You should say that to
Yep.
Anastasia.
Yep. No, I'm just gonna go with that one. Velaki.
All right. Just gonna roll another insight. Lucky. Okay, your turn.
Uh, Okay, well, how did you become a vampire?
Well, I was sleeping in my bed one day here in Barovia, and I believe a spider bit me. My turn.
Well, this game's not really that fun for me.
It isn't. Tedrick. Why did he cut off the priest's hand?
Wait. He cut off a priest's hand?
Holy shit.
Yeah, he didn't tell us that.
Oh, you did not know?
Why the fuck? I thought Tarek was an alright guy. What the fuck?
I thought so too, but you could believe my surprise when I come around the corner, see him leaving the church, and a man screaming behind him. It made it very easy to convince him to invite me in to treat his wounds. I've been waiting so long for it, asking day and night, and in his desperation, he finally let me in. That is the man you are traveling with, no? Do you like what he did?
How do I know you're telling the truth?
You can insider if you want.
Ooh, get her.
Yeah, get her. Stand up for Tarek. Tarek wouldn't
No,
do that.
No. I'm
Yeah,
just doing
Tarek would
some.
never cut off a priest's hand. That's so fucked up.
I'm just doing some reverse psychology bullshit here.
You cannot know, but I always tell the truth.
It's true. It's hard to lie when you live forever because then you got to keep track of all those lies and like.
Yeah, true.
Look, I don't know. Maybe Tarek's got some personal shit he's got to work through.
Oh, very personal. I do not even know why he did it. I mean, the man was a man of God, both of them.
I mean, none of them know why the fuck I attacked you, so.
Why did you not share it with him? Do you not trust your companions?
But, it was kind of heat of the moment kind of thing. And you weren't really giving me any straight answers, kind of like you are now.
You offend me, Tarek. I've been nothing, or what? I've been nothing but honest with you. Now it is your turn. You may ask me one more question.
Where are you taking me?
Oh, a wonderful question indeed. My lord hates it when his toys are broken before he gets the chance to play with them. If even one meets their end before he gets to meet the rest, then he considers the batch ruined and disposes of it entirely. If it were me that cut his playtime short, well, it would not be fun for either of us, let's just say that. So really, I'm doing you a favor, you and your weak friends a favor. see you still don't know why I took you. Well, I was bored. Sitting in that damn village drains even my soul. And your foolhardy attack amused me. So I took what I wanted, and I'm going to present it to my lord.
Uh,
So
uh,
we are going to see him.
okay.
You should be excited. He is a wonderful man.
I'm sure he is, and I'm gonna find that out very soon, I'm assuming. But before we get going again, you have something I can eat?
Oh
She,
man, if only Vort had stolen a ration right now.
Shh, he has it on him. He's just trying to get some food.
she's like, but for being so honest with me, of course. She's gonna like reach into your bag that she's holding and take out a ration for you to eat.
Damn it.
You've been such a good dog. Eat up.
Man, I was really hoping. Okay, whatever.
What the fuck were you hoping for?
I was hoping she was just gonna like pull some food out of nowhere and not my own ration, but that's
No.
fine.
Eat your own ration, bitch. Cool. And then she's gonna drag you along to keep walking.
Okay, I can already see this is the start of a great friendship.
Yes. Very great. Cool. So back to the town. We got our buddies going out in the town. Everybody's able to access the village of Barovia map now whenever you want. If you look at the tabs, so keep that in mind if you guys want to do that. So everybody's spread out now. Vort is fucking gone. Polaris, you're going to the tavern, right?
Yes.
Baltius is going out to find
My
some
fucking treat.
Sarah's going with Polaris, and Tarek, where are you going?
What's Baltius doing?
He's out looking for some.
Yeah, I'll make money. I'm poor as hell.
Sure, I'll go with Baltius.
Cool. So let's start with Baltius and Tarek. So you guys are out looking for places. There are Bildreth's is really the only store that seems to be like putting any effort into actually being like a proper establishment. Everywhere else, they're either like really poor farmers that supply their families with the shit crops that you guys were walking by when you came by, or other like really small time places. This place is not well suited for finding work. And when you like walk into a lot of the places, we could just cut this short. Nobody's gonna hire you guys. Ever.
Okay.
All the Barovians like look at you with disdain. I mean, you guys even saw it with Bildreth. The only reason why Bildreth treated you guys with any sort of respect was because of Perry. And you're definitely noticed that. None of the Barovians want anything to do with you. You walk into every single one, and all of them either turn you away or ignore you completely.
Can I see if Bildreth has anything to offer me?
Yeah. So it is the morning, so Bildreth's is open if you guys want to try to work there.
Yeah, I'll go see if Bildreth has any odd jobs that he needs done.
Oh, this will be great.
Okay. Yeah. So you walk into Bildreth's, and Perry is managing the shelves. Bildreth is behind the counter again, and you could see he is counting up some coins at the register that he has. But eventually, yeah, you walk in and they notice you, and Perry's just like, "Oh, hi, hey guys."
Hey, Perry, my friend.
I thought you guys would have been gone by now.
We ran into some delays. We'll be in town for a day or two more.
Oh, wonderful, great. Well, be sure to if you guys need anything, you can still let me know.
Yeah, I was actually hoping to ask your father a few questions. Or one question. Do you know if there's any... Well...
His father's dead, dude.
Oh, yeah, or Bildreth, I mean. I forgot his relation to Bildreth.
Yeah.
Uncle?
Yeah,
Is he his uncle?
Yeah, uncle.
Oh, okay. I was hoping to ask your uncle if he had any work to offer us.
Well, I mean, there's probably some work that you could do. We're still trying to manage a lot of the shipments coming in that were late because of the siege and everything. People are coming in, and we have to get some crops that are coming in from a lot of the other villagers and kind of organize them and spread them out to the people that need food. So yeah, you can go talk to him about it if you want.
Sounds perfect.
Nice.
I'll,
So
yeah, I'll go talk to Bildreth about that.
So yeah, Bildrith sees you as you walk up, and he's just like, "Yeah, I heard what you needed. Just some money."
Just looking for a day's wages.
Well, there's not a lot to go around here in the village. That the siege.
I've noticed.
Yeah, uh, but like like Perry said, you could help with bringing in some of the supplies that the villagers need. They're not going to treat you with any sort of kindness, but I'll pay you for what you do.
Perfect.
All right, so he's just gonna have you guys like just like use your muscles to bring things in and out, and he'll pay you. He'll probably pay you like 50 silver each or total for all of it.
50 silver, goddamn. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, so it's split amongst
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, each or both of
no
us?
split among the both of you. It'd be
Okay,
25.
okay, 25.
Damn.
So yeah, you're just essentially helping Perry spread some food out to the villagers that need it. And as you're doing that, Baltius
Terrace, Jesus
yeah.
Christ. Tarek and Baltius are running a fucking soup kitchen.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, as you're doing that, you're going along with Perry, like spreading the food around, and you're just noticing how fucking poverty stricken this entire village is. Like, people take the food, they don't even thank you half the time, and they open their doors, and you could see the families just like crowded around fire sometimes, trying to stay warm, with no food and children that like look like they haven't eaten in a while.
It's a good thing I'm taking more money out of the economy here.
Yeah. Yeah, so but yeah, he pays you. He pays you for it. And eventually
How long do we work?
yeah, I mean it'll probably take a couple of hours. Polaris and Astera, though. You guys go into the bar. And it's relatively busy. The same bartender is there, notices you guys walk in. And yeah, are you guys gonna order anything? What are you doing?
Yeah.
All right. So
A round for me and my friend, please.
mhm. It's the same woman answers. Forgot her names, actually. Eric. So yeah, Eric is at the bar, and she's like, "What can I get you? Good stuff or the cheap?"
Oh, well, in a day, so I think, the cheap stuff is really helps you feel it, don't you think?
All right. Well, full glass, 10 copper, please, for each of you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Single tears I hand her.
I heard a bit of a commotion at the church. Something going on over there.
Oh, just a bit.
Right. Well, and she like pours a glass for you guys and tosses it towards you. She's just like, "Well, you guys stay safe out there." And she looks at you, Polaris. What does Polaris look like right now?
My eyes are super red. But also, notably, I guess, for this lady, since she's not part of our party or anything, are the fireflies crawling on my arms. So
Oh, okay,
that's
yeah,
a fun thing to note.
yeah.
God.
They don't
I-
leave me, dude.
I would cry too if I was covered in fucking bugs.
Yeah. So as Eric like goes to pour her glass,
But I'm visibly disheveled also.
yeah. As she goes to pour the glass, she looks over at you, and she's taken aback a little bit by like staring at your arms and the bugs that are on them, and she's just like, "Are you doing okay, ma'am? Here's your drink, courtesy of your
No.
friend, I believe." No, what happened?
No,
If you
My
don't
fri-
wish to tell me, you don't have to.
okay.
We all have our secrets and own troubles that we worry about in this village, and not much else are going to listen to you, but don't feel like you have to tell me.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Denny, that's exactly what I'm saying. Polaris thinks you guys suck.
Yeah, we do. We do. You said this is the same bartender as the first time we got in.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, fuck me. Um,
She'll pass you the drink though, Polaris, and she's just like, if you wish to tell me, you can at your own pace. Just know that it is not going to get any better around here.
that is so comforting.
I mean, thank you. That's honestly the nicest thing anyone said to me so far.
I said sorry. I tried my best and I nearly died because of it. And I think that's
You
all
actually
that-
didn't say sorry. You just asked if I wanted a drink.
I did say sorry. I did. And maybe in my own way, but I am, and I tried, and we all tried, and it didn't work, and w- again, everyone processes things differently, and if you do so now publicly, openly, that's well within your right, but for some of us, we need to carry on. And that is how we process.
Polaris just coughs.
Yeah, I'm just like staring into my drink at this point. Just
How many drinks do you think until we
until you can ask about the disguise kit again.
Or until Polaris is drunk enough to have disadvantage on feeling you pickpocket her.
well, Astaire is trying to get drunk too.
Asteria should probably not be drunk right now. I feel like one HP plus no spells plus drunk is a terrible idea.
No, we took a short rest. I have 8 HP.
Oh yeah,
Only 8.
rolling in hell.
Still
My
more than my
max
new
is-
max.
My max is 14.
Alright. So Eric looks really awkward as Astera spouts that and looks to Polaris's answer and sees nothing, and then she's just like, okay then, and then she walks away.
I agree. Thank you.
Yeah. But eventually, unless
Hey,
Astera and Polaris
wait a second. I fucking have a disguise kit. Fuck you.
I can't believe I've said how sad I am that he's dead multiple times, and nobody's even corrected me. This is ridiculous.
Nobody's even what?
Well, I mean,
I'm pretty sure
we think
everyone
he's
assumes
dead.
he's dead.
Yeah, we think he's dead
We
as fuck.
assume he's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Is the thing. Anyway, I have a disguise kit.
Why the fuck are you asking her then? Anyway.
Yeah, why were you bothering?
If you guys
What,
want to
Sam,
get
you had one the entire time?
I did.
You see how insensitive Astera is?
I love
It
this
just
fucking
wasn't-
turmoil.
It just wasn't where I thought it was, so I do have one.
To be fair to Baltius and Tarek, we we're drowning ourselves in work because of the grief that we've got. Astera, first thing,
Astera turned around and was like, "I'm gonna."
Can I get a disguise kit?
Listen, you're drowning in work. I'm also drowning myself in work. You just don't know it yet. All right. This is my fucking job. Anyway,
Astera turned around and went, damn, that's crazy. Anyone got a
Shit ain't
disguise
nothing
kit?
to her, man.
Anyway, I do have a disguise kit, so yeah, I might
she had one.
She had one the whole time.
I didn't. That's my bad. That is Sam's bad. I did not see it in my inventory.
Yeah, Astera didn't see it stuffed up her ass. Yeah.
Yeah. She's just so wrought with guilt she couldn't even tell it was in her own bag.
It's like when she
Yeah,
had
but it was.
rations but still decided to rob the store of a single
Oh, no,
ration. It's the same scenario.
No, that was a conscious choice. This was a mistake.
All right. So if you guys want to get drunk, it depends on how heavy drinkers Astera and Polaris are. I'd say probably like 2 drinks, 3 drinks.
Oh
is
my
all you
god,
really
that's
need.
so much money.
Yeah.
I think that Polaris will
I feel like
not get drunk. She'll probably like take a couple of sips here and there, but not
I
like.
feel like it should be based on your constitution modifier.
Oh,
If it's only
interesting.
like 1 or 2 drinks.
I think you just roll and
I don't
see
know.
how it goes.
Or not. I don't know. I'm not the GM.
It's up to how heavy of a drinker they are. Because
I have a solid plus
I don't
0.
think Polaris is going to do more than a couple of sips.
Because I think
Oh my God.
Baltius could down like a good like 3 or 4 drinks before he feels something.
Oh my god. Okay, well, now that I know that I have a disguise kit, I don't want to get drunk because I got other
See,
things
are you just
to
gonna like ditch?
Are you just going to ditch
Yeah, are
me
you
in
just
the
gonna ditch
bar?
her?
Oh my god.
I bought her a drink. She took a couple of sips. You know, I poured my fucking heart out and she just stared at me. Like, I've done my job.
I cannot wait to see what you do with this fucking disguise kit.
Oh my. Yeah.
I can't wait
This
to
is,
see Nick shoot down whatever you try to do with the disguise kit.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
definitely
gonna
gonna be an
be
interesting
great.
thing,
It's gonna
Sam.
be
I mean,
so-
I want to see how it plays out.
Oh. Yeah, so I
Alright.
told Ezra the plan. Ezra knows what I'm trying to do.
All right. Well, let's get to it. So you guys spent the 10 copper for the drinks. So Polaris, I'm assuming you're gonna stay there. Astera, you're gonna leave, right?
Yeah, well, so Polaris doesn't have to pay anything. I bought for us both.
Oh, right. Yeah. So 20 copper off of you. Eventually Astera leaves, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
After
I'm gonna
like
go.
what, 30 minutes with Polaris?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't getting anywhere, you know?
Okay. All right. So what do you
Astera tried one sentence. Your conscience is clear now.
So,
Yeah, I'm very morally ambiguous.
Wait, Sam, have you told your plan to anyone else, or is it just me?
It's just you,
Just
buddy.
you.
Okay, because I'm rereading it, and there's just one thing I like forgot to point out that
Oh, secret room of secrets, real quick.
Nah, it's not that important. You just keep going.
Oh my god. Okay, I hate that. Anyway, if it's about the history thing, like,
Nah,
fuck
you're
that.
good. Just keep going.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the mansion.
Okay.
To put on my disguise.
Okay. Roll me.
It doesn't say a disguise kit has like 10 charges, right? It doesn't actually say that anywhere.
No, it doesn't have charges.
You
You
just
just have to
use it.
roll to see. You have to roll to see how good the disguise is. So
Okay, what am I rolling? Just a flat d20?
You should be able to roll the disguise kit in your inventory, and then it adds your proficiency if you have it. Which I'm assuming you do because you got it because of your background, I think.
Well, it says I'm not proficient though, but it also says that about my forgery kit, which I should be proficient in. So let me.
I think you only get 1 tool proficiency though, so it might just be the forgery kit. No, it says you're proficient with the disguise kit. It says it right there. There's a little check mark next to it.
Oh well, in my inventory it says not proficient, so let me update that.
It's in your attributes, yeah.
Okay, great.
You could be able to roll it from your attribute. Yeah, if you go to your attributes, the first tab, all the way at the bottom, disguise kit, you should be able to roll it from there.
Oh yeah. So 10, pretty basic.
Okay, so it takes a 10 insight, DC 10 insight to realize you're disguised. Yep.
Fuck. Okay. I'm
Go on,
trying to
sir.
make myself. I'm trying to make myself look like a nice old woman.
Okay. All right. So how does that look, Astera? What do you do to make yourself look like an old woman?
Well, so wrinkles, obviously, with like makeup, and maybe like put some like silver in the hair.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like put it back in like a bun because that's the most old lady thing I can think of. And wardrobe. Can I look around the mansion?
So Ismark and Irina are there.
Oh, shit.
So if you want to,
That didn't stop her from looking around last
You could
time.
ask them to help you with your disguise.
Yeah, but then they're gonna want to know why. It's gonna be a whole thing. Okay, so I feel like Astera would have had the foresight to ask for a change of clothes before.
Ismark?
Which one first?
Who? What'd you say? You cut out.
Whichever one I can find first. Actually, I don't think it matters.
All right.
Actually, Ismark. I'm gonna try and find Ismark, but if I find Irina first, whatever.
Okay. I mean, Ismark will probably be at the windows as soon as you walk in, looking out for somebody or anybody, probably very worried. So yeah, he'll see you walk in and he'll greet you. What do you ask him?
Oh, Ismark, I am in need of a change of scenery.
Okay.
In the form of clothes, fashion. Uh,
My mother had old clothes that she no longer needs. You're free to them in her room.
May I? Oh, thank you, Ismark. You are so nice. Mary was very correct about that. Thank you. Which,
You look,
which room would that be?
he'll point you over towards it.
Fantastic.
He just has the most like questioning look on his face, but yeah, he doesn't really fight back.
I'm gonna pick out the most fucking old lady ass clothes, gonna do my disguise, and I am heading to Bildrith's.
All right. So to get past Ismark, you're probably gonna have to sneak out of there.
That's fine.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a stealth.
15?
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. So yeah, you wait until he like slips into the kitchen or something until you leave out the front door, and yeah, you're in Barovia, or you're in the village. Baltius and Tarek.
Before I get there, all right, I'm gonna take the bracelet that I stole the other night, and I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put. I can have up to 2 of these effects at a time.
Okay. What do you?
So I'm gonna make it taste like abjuration magic, and I'm gonna put a magic maker's mark on it.
What?
I'm gonna put it. Well, so like maker's mark, right? Maker's marks.
No.
They're like a thing that people do mostly in pottery, I think, but in all kinds of stuff. It's basically like signature.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna like.
She's trying to make it look like it's an expensive brand, Nick.
Yeah, so like
she's trying to forge a magical item.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so you put a fake magic symbol on it to signify that it's a magic item.
Yeah, yes. And
okay.
I'm making it taste like abjuration magic.
And you're making the bracelet itself taste like abjuration.
Yeah, I can do that. I can instantaneously
This implies that he's gonna bite it though, which
harmless sensory effects such as a shower of sparks, a puff of wind, faint musical notes, or an odd odor.
There is specifically, maybe it's not in this. I swear to God, I'm not making this up.
Yeah.
You chill warmer flavor up to 1 cubic foot of non-living
flavor. There it is.
For 1 hour.
Yep.
Okay.
Flavor.
Okay. Does it still look like a bracelet?
Yep. I'm not changing what it looks like at all.
All right.
Other than putting that maker's mark on it.
Okay. And then you're heading to Bildrith's?
I sure am fucking shaking.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
All right, Tarek. You're coming out of Bildrith's.
To insert that this is what Astera thought was so important to do immediately after Vort's death. And Vort's trying to steal my disguise kit.
Sam, I don't see how you disguising and forging a magic item leads to you getting unbanned from the store.
I didn't say I was going to get unbanned.
I think she's just scamming him.
I didn't say I was going to get unbanned. I said I was going to get around the fact that I was banned.
Look, she's been cooking this up for like 3 weeks. Let her cook.
We are going to let her cook, but before she gets into Bildrith's, Tarek is leaving the store with a fresh batch of food as this old lady starts to walk in.
Does he shoulder
Do I
check her?
see? Do I know who it is? Do I have to do the check?
You would have to roll a.
It's a DC 10 insight check.
Yeah, DC 10.
That's if Derek would think that something was wrong with this old woman. Oh, you don't know shit.
Yeah, there's just this old woman
Something has
walking.
been wrong with every old woman around here.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
walking into the store. Yeah, she looks like any other old woman.
Is Baldrick? Is it? Well, fuck. What's the guy's name?
Baldrith, yeah.
Yeah, it's Baldrick. Is he down as well? Is he in the store?
Yeah, he's in there.
All right. I'm just gonna do nothing. I'm going about doing whatever the job is.
Okay.
Pay no mind.
So yeah, Sarah, you walk in and Perry is there, still stuffing the shelves, and he's like, "Oh, good morning, ma'am. Do you need help with anything?"
Yes, I've come. I would like to. I have something of interest that I may get fucked. I have well, you see, I'm passing through town, and I have this bracelet, and I have no use for it anymore, and so I came. I would like to sell it.
It's a good thing he didn't use all of his spare money on 2 workers today.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take. If you want to come, my uncle, he does the operations and stuff like that. It's magic, you said?
It's a magical item that's been with me for years, but I'm no longer in need of it. So,
what does it do?
Oh, it helps. It helps with defenses. You see, it makes it much harder to be attacked.
Oh my! Ooh, cool.
It's very cool, young man.
Yeah, I don't know why an old lady like you would ever need a bracelet like that. It makes sense.
Once upon a time, I was an adventurer like you, and then I took an arrow to the knee.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. Well, my uncle Bildrith, he'll take care of it. Come this way, ma'am. And he'll like walk up to you, and, like help you walk up.
Wonderful, thank you, young man. Oh, you're so strong.
All right, so you get presented in front of Bildrith. He looks up from his book of notes and he looks at you.
What is Silvery Barb?
Just a 1 over.
Hold on.
I think it imposes disadvantage, and you give someone else advantage. You also have to like cast a spell.
I will be burning Silvery Barbs as a 2nd level spell.
All right, and I'm gonna force you to a wild magic burst.
Oh my god!
Dude, we're party of 3 now. Dude, we're party of 3.
Don't think I forgot, Sam.
Good plan, Sam.
I rolled a 70.
Oh, good lord, dude! I love wild magic.
Excuse me, ma'am. I roll on the table.
Oh, right. I forgot it's more than a 1d100 now.
Excuse me, ma'am. I roll on the table.
Okay. That's boring.
That's fine.
It is very boring. It could be way worse. But you walk up to Bildrith.
He has to re-roll that d20.
Oh yeah, he does. So let's see if it was even fucking worth it. Oh.
Hopefully he doesn't like accidentally stab himself with something and like die.
And he rolled a 1.
Excellent.
So you walk up and you see that Baldrith kind of like he like looks at you and he like, wait a minute. And then this like feeling, you get it too, as you feel the familiar surge of magic coming through your body.
Yes.
And it comes out and like a pulse. Or do you want to explain it, or do you want me to?
No. I just also wanted to point out that I have advantage now on my next ability check.
Oh, okay. And then this like pulse comes out of your body, and everybody feels it, and you feel it in your chest, and it like kind of like knocks Bildrith off of his mindset. He's just like, hello, ma'am. How can I help you?
Oh, Bildrith was your name, right?
Yeah. Are you just
Yeah.
passing through the village? Are you here from Vallaki, or?
I'm just passing through, and I was told that there was this shop. I'm in need
Of what?
of some funds to continue traveling through to continue my travels. But I have something that may be of interest to you. So I take off the bracelet and I put it on the counter.
Okay. And he'll take it, and Perry is just like, "It's a magic item, Uncle. Look, and she said it'll protect you and stuff. Whenever you try to get, yeah, it'll like protect you." And Baltrith is just like, "It'll protect me, huh?" And he's like looking at it. He's just like, "Where did you get this?"
Oh, it's been in my family for some time, but I have no one to pass it down to, and I have no use for it anymore myself. I'm an old woman. I'm no longer adventuring like I used to. Um, and so I'm on my way to my retirement home, and looking to sell this today. Yes.
Alrighty. So appraising magic items. I think magic items 5e.
So what I'm going for, Nick, is just a. Do you remember my bangles of defense? I'm
Yes.
going for a reskin of that.
Yeah, I got it. Arcana potions. Yeah, as long as they are identified fully. Okay, so he takes it and he's just like, right, ma'am. Well, I'm going to have to look over this and inspect it before I give you any money for it. So if you would just give me a moment.
Of course. Excuse. Have you ever tasted magic? It's
What?
something in my time of owning this artifact, I've found that it actually I have found that magic actually in the schools they have distinct flavors. I encourage you to take a taste for yourself.
Flavors. Roll me a deception.
I have advantage on this.
Yeah.
And a +6.
Yeah.
What do you think this helps in your scenario? What is convincing him that it has a flavor do in
Well,
your
because
brain, Sam?
if it tastes like magic,
Well,
it's
but
like,
if he's never heard of that before and doesn't know what it's supposed to taste like, that means nothing to him, Sam.
that's not true. I'm a very trustworthy old woman. I'm a very sweet old woman.
So you're saying it tastes like what?
Like magic, the schools, they all have their own flavors. This one here, being what it is I believe of the Abjuration School, and has a very comforting flavor, like a campfire.
Right. Well, I don't think I'm going to need to taste magic to appraise this. Just give me a moment, ma'am.
It could be all over. The good news, gang, I still have a second level spell slot.
All right. So he has a +2 to this.
Okay.
Actually, no. He's just fucking. He has a +1. I don't know why is it rolling for Perry? Oh, but he rolled a 4. Well, he rolled a 3.
Oh my god, you're getting away with this.
She certainly
It's
is.
all coming together, baby.
Yeah, so he inspects it, he looks at it, he's just like, this symbol, it is. Do you know who created this? If you passed down to your family, was it a family member of yours?
Well, it was as far as I was told, it was an up and coming wizard in Waterdeep. But I was not told.
Ezra in the distance, Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
I was an up and coming wizard in Waterdeep, but I don't believe anything really came of him in the history books. Other than this relic that's been passed in my family. Forget his name even, but his initials are right there, you see.
How old is your family?
How old is my family?
Yeah.
like, how long has this been in my family? Only a generation or two. But I myself, I'm a good 70 years old. We're only human, you see. But yeah, it was passed on to me from my grandmother, who got it from her grandmother.
Damage period. How long is a generation? 20 to 30 years?
I mean, depending on when it gets passed down, yeah.
Roll me a deception with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Ooh.
I'm gonna burn my inspiration to make it a flat.
Okay.
Oh my god, you bring so much resources into this.
Heck yes, baby. 22.
He's gonna roll.
Dear God.
He's gonna roll insight with one. Okay, he rolls off 17. So yeah, he's just like, I don't believe you, ma'am, but you are probably just misremembering.
Oh,
It is
perhaps it happens when you get to be my age, you know.
right. Well, how much are you looking for this?
So Nick, since you've totally destroyed the gold market, what would be a reasonable
So a ring of
value?
protection. A ring of protection is a rare item, and in the DMG, I think. How much is a rare item worth? 5e. 5,000. So it's gonna be worth common rare 5,000 normally, so I'm gonna say 50 gold.
Okay. I'm looking for a very reasonable 50 gold. You know, this is a rare thing.
I'm sure they have
Yeah.
50 gold laying around here.
Yeah, and he's just like, ma'am,
For my retirement, you understand?
I understand, ma'am. Are you just getting into town?
Yes.
I don't have the 50 gold on me. Just recently, Strahd sent his descendants down to siege the city, and I'm working on what little I have. So at the moment, I only have 10, 15 gold on me, and I'm paying about a gold and a half towards some workers that I have out and about in the city. So I can only offer you a 10 gold right now, as to me not going broke immediately. But if you wish to come back for the rest, I'll have it within a month, maybe.
Well, I would like to keep moving, you see, but how perhaps 10
Trade.
gold and a few items from around the store.
It sounds more than fair. 2 items.
3.
How about 10 gold and I don't know, say X amount of goods, like worth of goods, perhaps. I don't expect you to have the full 50, knowing your situation, but you have
I
to.
I can't afford to 1 gold worth of goods. I still have to sell the stuff to the citizenry that needs it, ma'am. I'm sure you understand.
Understand. I should take 10 gold and well, let me browse and come back to you.
Okay. So yeah, he'll give you the 10 gold. And
Excellent.
I just want to I want to confirm. That was the bracelet you took from the mansion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
This is where it was a bracelet of fucking protection, and it's just been scammed.
It was something much more valuable, and you actually just lost money.
True. So going back, Polaris, are you going anywhere? You're just gonna rest for the rest of the day.
I'm gonna go back to the mansion, I think.
Okay.
And talk to what's his name?
So
I don't remember his name.
Bismarck?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, you head back towards the mansion. So Polaris is going to go there. Baltius and Tarek, you guys are going to keep working. Sarah is here. Yeah, so you walk in and you see Ismark watching out the window as you walk inside.
Hi, Ismark.
And yeah, he sees you and he's just like, "Hello, Polaris. Are you and your friends looking to leave soon, or?"
I don't really know. They kind of all left and went to do their own things.
Right. Well, you're more than welcome to rest here if you wish.
Thank you. I had some questions.
Yes. What can I help you with?
Well, so you guys were doing the burial thing earlier for your dad, and I guess I was just curious about like why that was so important.
Right. Well, it was missing an important part of the religion and how we do things here in the valley. At least the ones that are trying to hold on to some sort of hope, at least, that things will get better.
Do
My
people
father,
do that a lot, like outside of here too?
some do, but it is hidden for the most part. If even one of the spies that Strahd has under his control sees you do something and reports back to him, he might try to stamp it out, if you will. It is something we must do in private, in secret.
Oh.
He does not like it. But my father, he would have damned us from the grave if we did not do it for him. So we had to take the chance. Do you worship the Morning Lord outside of the valley where you come from?
I don't. I'm not really sure what everyone else worships. I guess I was just wondering, like, if that would have been something nice to do for Vort.
If his body is recovered, yes, I would love to do something like that. The Morning Lord, as you have probably seen in the sky recently, is a symbol for the sun, that we do not have a proper sun. And like noticing it now, Polaris, you definitely notice that the sun that has been peeking through the clouds every so often when the weather is a little bit better doesn't feel like the same sort of sun that you have felt before. It doesn't have that same sort of like warmth that it gives
Right.
you. It just kind of like shines a light on you and does nothing else.
Mhm.
And he's just like, the Morning Lord was, like I said, a symbol of the sun that we lost. So those that wish to hold on to hope worship him in his stead. So you could see why it was important for us to bury him under that sun.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the ceremony? What, if it is Vort you were thinking of, I am just as taken aback as you are. I don't know what would drive a man to do something to such a powerful foe, but whatever it was, it had to be a good reason, right? He couldn't have done it for anything else.
To be. I wish he had told us what the reason was.
I do as well. I mean, he just stood there and looked at her and attacked. I don't know. Maybe he meant to protect us, saw what she was doing, and decided to act first. There could be any number of reasons, but whatever it was, I can't believe it was for a bad one.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Polaris. If you need anything else, you can come to me.
I appreciate that. That's very nice of you.
I know you have your misgivings about going into the church, but if our friend is in there, me in arenas. If Doru is really in there and he's the monster that his father said he was, I do not wish to keep him like that. I cannot think of him continuing to be like that. It is something his father wouldn't have wanted, and something I know he would not have wanted. So I know it is selfish, and I know horrible things have already happened, but if you could help him, it would mean the world to me. But you don't have to. It is I'm sorry I asked. It is a selfish ask. I know I am already asking so much of you guys.
I'll talk to the group about it.
Thank you. And he'll go back to looking outside.
With that, I'm gonna go see if I can find Vort's body.
Okay.
Alrighty. So we'll handle that. So Baltius and Tarek, you guys have probably been working for 5 hours, and eventually you're done with the work. There's no more food to be given out until probably the next day. So eventually you come back into the shop, and Astera, disguised, is trying to work out what she's trying to buy.
If you would like to roll, Baltius, now is the time.
Yeah. Is it insight?
Yeah, DC 10.
He gives it all away.
Oh
Well, he
my
sees you at the
god.
very least.
Yeah, so
what
you
will
just
Baltius do?
you just see this little lady.
Could you please tell me what exactly is a single gold worth of merchandise around here? It seems that everything is quite high.
Wait, are you asking me?
No, I'm talking to her. It seems that everything is quite high. Perhaps just this one healing potion. You see, an old woman, we get head colds quite often. These can be a real boon for us.
I'm sorry, man. The prices are as they are for a reason. I don't have much else. Supply and demand. I have to keep in just in case some of the citizenry need it. It is 100 gold. I've told you time and time again.
So I'd probably walk in and I'd go to Bildreth and I'd tell him that like I'm done working. Like we gave all the food out, and I'd look at Astera, and I just like kind of like I wouldn't say anything, but I just like kind of tilt my head a little bit.
Okay, but actually, what is worth 1 gold in here? Because I'm looking at the PHP and everything is so expensive.
Yeah.
You could buy like a button.
Like, I don't think there is a single
ration.
thing that is 1 gold.
A ration.
Like, I think he has to yeah, a ration.
I think that you should take the 10 gold you got and not make yourself more suspicious, but that's maybe just me.
Let me look for yourself.
I'm milking this shit.
What are you looking for?
Sam's milking it until she gets caught again.
Something useful, like maybe a healer's kit. What would a healer's kit look like, money wise?
See, a healer. How much is
10
it?
times whatever's in the book.
It says 5 GP.
5 gold.
Times 10.
Healer's kit. It's not going to be $500. I'd say a healer's kit is
1 gold.
I'd say it's 5 silver.
Fantastic. Let me get what that may fuck off. A fucking healing potion is 100 gold, but a healer's kit is
it's magic. The rate it sold was fucking a lot too.
All right. So I'll take a healer's kit. Let me drag that over. Now that has charges.
Yeah, so he'll yeah, it does. It has 10 charges. He'll pay you the 25 gold, Baltius, and then when Tarek gets back, he'll give you also the 25 gold.
Silver, you mean?
Or yeah, silver.
They mean gold.
And yeah, he'll thank you for the day's work.
All right, I'll take my healer's kit and get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
My healer's kit, my 10 gold, get the fuck out of there.
Did you buy 2 of them? Oh, you just got okay.
Just one.
Alrighty. So, yeah, you guys are done for the day. And then, where are you going? You're just going to go back into the forest where you got dragged?
Who, me?
Yeah, where Vort got dragged into?
I mean, I don't know that happened, but I will go back to where we were at the church and walk around the building to where I know they were fighting.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, you go back there and you actually see the fireball where it impacted the ground.
Just char everywhere.
Yeah, just char, and then you if you want to roll me if you want to roll me a survival, you can try to track the path if you want. While she's doing that, the trio of you, where are you guys going?
One of the trio is disguised.
Oh yeah, true. Oof.
Where are you
You
going,
you have
young
inspiration, Sammy.
I do. That's true.
Or if you just want to take the rest of the day to look for it, I'll give it to you if you want to spend the rest of the day.
And where are you dashing Strahd young men off to?
I mean, I could also just wild cunning it if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want to do
Because that lets me find any tracks within range.
Oh, you don't have to roll for it? Is that just like a feature?
It's a spell slot. It's a spell slot, but
yeah, you can burn that if you want.
Thinking about it.
Resting pretty soon.
Yeah, I've had a huge day.
Okay, so I just don't see a body anywhere.
Nope.
I see smoking coal in ground.
Yep, you see smoking coal, a couple of like magic residue on the ground of a couple of places, and
anything else?
I think like an arrow or two, or like a bolt.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay.
At least with that roll. If you want to spend more time than spend the rest of the day, you could probably find the trail.
I'll do wild cunning.
Okay, cool. So burn the spell slot, and with your wild cunning, what does it look like when you see the body dragged trail?
Was he? I forget. Was he just like full body on the ground dragged? Was he carried?
No, he was unconscious, dragged on the ground like a sack of potatoes.
So there's like a little blood on the ground.
yeah, definitely. Yeah. Probably that came from his neck. Yeah, you can see like drops of blood here and there.
Okay. What does can I tell that it was a person that dragged him away as opposed to like an animal? What's the
Oh yeah, they didn't even tell you it was on Astrasia, did it?
No, they didn't tell me anything.
You probably wouldn't be able to tell if it was a person or something, but you could see the tracks of like feet.
So I can tell that it's a person.
Yeah, like people feet. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, Nick said you can't tell it was a person.
Yeah, you could see their feet. No, they would have been like small indents underneath the drag marks. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. I probably shouldn't do that alone. So I'm gonna go look for Baltia specifically.
Okay.
Well, we're all together.
Yeah. Where did you guys want to head off to?
Where are you off to, young men?
Oh wait, are we with the Serena?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's in disguise.
We all walked out.
Oh, okay. What? Why are you wearing that?
Oh well, you know.
Did you delete your token, Tarek?
No.
Did I delete it?
Well, I didn't do it, so.
I think I did.
Oh well, I can't wait to wash it off.
Baltius?
I can't wait to wash it off. I'll tell you that.
Who is this, Baltius?
In fact, I can use prestidigitation to unsoil myself, so I'm gonna use it to
unsoil yourself.
Yeah, to get rid of the
You're getting really into
That's what it says. That's literally what it says. So I'm gonna use it to get rid of the makeup, and but I do wish I had my clothes on. I left them at the mansion. Is that where you guys are off to?
Yeah, I probably. I don't really have anything else I want to do today.
Yeah, I pretty much just want to launch.
Fantastic. Just look at how ugly this is. The floral print, it's not me at all.
One thing I've got
I
to
mean,
say
you
though,
did choose it.
we didn't go in the basement because you said you only had one level 1 spell slot left. You used a level 3 and you had a level 2 backup. What happened?
Oh yeah. Yeah, what happened,
No,
Sam?
no. You
You
misunderstood.
told
I
me
said
to-
I had no first level spell slots left. Is
Oh,
what I said. And I don't have access to level 3 spell slots right now. Let's get that clear.
oh, okay. I thought you used something.
I used a level 2 spell slot.
Okay,
For a
But-
level 1 spell.
For a level 1 spell, exactly.
I see.
So yeah, I mean, I really would
Plenty.
have nothing.
One
But-
health and a dream. That's what that could have been.
Yeah, so well, I picked it because I thought it, fit the character. I think I did quite well, don't you?
All right, so the three of you are heading to the mansion along with Polaris. Vort.
Oh, Polaris showed up?
Yeah, she'll get there eventually. But Vort, we're gonna hop back over to you.
Yes,
Vort.
baby. Let's see what new hell awaits Vort.
Nice. So you continue your walk with Anastasia. You have been walking for probably she's like 4 smart. She's going at a pretty fast pace. And your body is still pretty fucked up even after the health potion. You could feel the weakness from only having 7 max HP. And the your neck is throbbing still. It's kind of like slowing you down a little bit. So every time you don't keep up, she like yanks you along to keep you going. Calls you a dog every now and then. As she does. But eventually, she slows down and she like looks out for something. She's like looking for something. She stops and she's like, "Did you hear that?"
Hear what? I can't hear anything other
Shh,
than
shh, shh,
my
shh.
neck.
Shush. And she like listens out again.
Keep talking.
You didn't? What is wrong with your neck?
I can't hear anything over my neck throbbing.
Oh, I forgot. I don't care. Now stay here,
Oh
dog.
my
Then why
god.
did she ask?
Yeah, she's like, "Stay here, dog." And she goes and she takes the rope and she ties it around a tree. And before she walks away, she's just like, "Now, you're going to stay here, right?"
That's so long as you don't leave me here to die, right?
Oh, I will be back for it. Do not worry.
Fucking God.
And she's going to like walk off into the forest a little bit and disappear behind a tree.
Can I roll perception to see if I can figure out what the fuck had her all spooked?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sweet.
Do it to it, baby boy. 17.
So you hear the normal sounds of the forest, but nothing really catches your eye or you hear anything weird out of the ordinary.
Huh.
That makes sense. She is a vampire. She's got like hella senses.
Hmm.
Okay,
But
but now I'm
it's daytime. How is this bitch out?
That is a good question, Sam.
Wait a goddamn second.
It's almost like I answered that to Sammy recently.
but see, now I'm starting to think, is she doing this to like fuck with me, or was this her plan the entire time? Okay, well, I guess I'll just fucking hang out for a minute. Vort's just gonna start talking to himself.
Okay. All right. So about 20 minutes goes by and nothing happens.
All right.
30 minutes.
Uh, I'm gonna start messing with the rope.
Vort and Anastasia are playing chicken right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what the fuck this is.
Are you gonna start messing with the rope? What do you mean?
Yeah, like it's tied around my hands,
He's
right?
gonna start like fidgeting.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll just see if there's any like, weaknesses in her not making.
No, she tied it pretty well. It looked like she's done this before.
God damn it.
She had all the time in the world to tie you up.
She was a Boy Scout, dude.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Hmm. I'm assuming I don't see her around me.
You can try to look.
Sure. Perception?
Yes, sir.
Oh, God damn it.
You don't say anything, yeah.
Great. All right. I'll fucking. I don't know. Can I do that? Can I? Am I limited right now? Like, can I spawn a psychic blade in my hand and try cutting the rope?
Ooh.
No, you can do it. I mean, you just do it with your mind, right? So you don't need any semantic components or whatever the hand components are. So
Somatic?
yeah, it's semantic. You can just do it.
All right. We'll do that.
Okay. So you're gonna summon the blade.
Yep. And I'm gonna start sawing through the fucking rope on my hands.
Oh, that feels bad. That's
Okay.
so expensive.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of which, did she use all 50 feet of my silk rope?
Yeah, she used the rest of it as like a leash. So yeah, she used all of it.
Oh, that bitch!
You're only like cutting it in half though. That's fine. You'll still have like 25 and 25 feet of rope.
Okay. Well, time to edit that in the fucking character sheet.
Feels bad.
Yep, sure does.
So you cut it.
It's okay. If you tie back together, it'll be what, 40, 48?
Okay, so you cut it and your hands are free, but you still have the leash around your neck. Do you want to cut it there too?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and cut that too.
Okay, so you bring the blade up to your neck, and then you hear
Uh-oh.
What are you doing for it? From behind you.
You know, I started to think you left me here to die.
No, I was watching you the whole time. You were doing so well. I was actually starting to get kind of bored.
Yeah, well, you know, 30 minutes goes by, you talk about hearing something weird, and then you left me here, so...
Yes, well, now I know that I cannot trust you, Vort. And now I have to tie you up again.
She can
See
trust
how
him for
much
30 minutes.
And now you're making me tie you up again, Vort. Are you going to run? Are we going to make
No.
this more difficult?
No. I'm just trying to survive here.
Good boy. Now look what you did to the rope. And she like picks it up off the ground and she like starts to tie you up again with like the biggest smirk on her face.
Is this really necessary? I don't think I can survive out here on my own.
You cannot. And it sounds like you should stay with me then.
You know, that's what I was gonna do when I cut out of the rope. I was gonna start looking for you.
Oh, yes. Are you lying?
No. I'm not gonna survive out here.
Okay, so you were like, and she's like, oh,
He does have 7 HP now.
that is the
Literally.
Sweet, that is so sweet for it. I will keep that in mind for the future. Come, dog, come on. She continues to drag you along.
I don't like this new nickname.
Why not?
She's picking and choosing when to call me by my name.
Yeah.
Hate it. Hate everything about it.
Yeah.
True. All right.
God, is Vort gonna fall victim? Hey, bitch! No!
Oh my
What are
God.
you doing?
Damn,
Yeah,
don't talk to her back
bitch.
like that. Holy.
Oh.
All right. So
on,
back
come
to the party. You guys are in the mansion. Polaris eventually comes in. Did you guys want to do anything? If not, we'll just probably rest for the.
And I
rest
just
of the day.
beat Joel into
I'm
my
sorry,
own
I'm
rest.
sorry, I'm here. My dog Toulouse found a fucking paper plate and was shredding it up on my bed. I'm here. I'm here.
All right. So if you guys aren't gonna do anything, eventually Polaris comes in. Polaris, did you want to mention anything
Guys,
to the party?
guys,
What? Your mic like cut out there.
I said, guys,
Hey.
Hello.
something dragged Vort away.
Yes.
Wait, did Polaris not even like enter the church with us? Did you not even see the
She
vampire?
was round the
No!
side when she was.
I was
getting
on the
dragged.
side. I literally could not see from my position.
Oh.
All I know is what you guys told me,
You couldn't-
which is
you
just
couldn't-
he's
You
gone.
couldn't even hear her talking?
I was around the side of the building, dude.
You didn't hear
You know,
me.
she was running a
he
little
was.
bit. The adrenaline was pumping. She could only hear
Yes.
thump, 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 thump from her heart.
Yes, he was Strahd. Very good.
It was the vampire that all of us were fighting.
That almost
The vampire
killed us.
drug his dead body away?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I thought we made this.
That's what vampires
clear.
usually do.
Did you go back?
Yeah.
Why would you go
I
back?
thought you said you weren't going back.
Well, I didn't go into the church. I just walked around to see if
Okay,
his
so
body
you'll be
was
coming
still
with us
there.
tomorrow morning then.
I didn't say that.
Fantastic. Well, if you have no problem going around the church where
You have no problem going there alone and walking
have
around
no
alone.
problem
Yeah.
going in with all of us.
I don't think you guys are understanding right now. We have to get Vort's body back.
Why do we need his body back?
Are you serious?
Yes.
You guys are just gonna go about your regular day like nothing happened, and then you're not even gonna go at least try to bury him?
There's
We even
nothing
buried those
to be-
people we didn't know at the
There's
mansion.
Do you know where
nothing
his
to be-
body is?
How do you propose we get to his body?
There's nothing.
I can find his body.
A vampire took him.
I can find his body.
Wait. So Polaris, knowing vampire lore, is telling us we need to bury this man that's been fucking.
I
killed
don't
by
know
a
he was
vampire.
bitten. Nobody told me that, and I still don't know that part either.
I
This is
said
very clear.
the vampire we were fighting took him.
That's all you said. That the vampire took him. You didn't say bit him. You didn't say anything else.
What else does a vampire do with somebody? Hello? Is she fucking stupid?
Yeah, I feel like just by saying it's a vampire, it's kind of just like implied.
I told all of you she was a fucking safety hazard to us all.
Well, so here's the problem. This is meta. None of us know this except for her. I'm just pointing out that's a fucking stupid.
You want to talk about stupid, Astera?
No,
Oh,
I just
God.
established that was meta. All right, get the fuck out of here. Get back in character right now.
Look, Polaris is the only Vort stan in the party right now.
There's
Polaris,
nothing. There's
we
nothing
tried.
to be done for him. We tried and almost died trying
We
to save
all
him.
almost died, apart from you.
Yeah, we're the ones that tried to save him.
So you're just gonna let them? You're just gonna let her?
No, we
Have
didn't
his
let
body?
her. We
We
almost
did everything
died.
in our power to prevent her from taking him. At a certain point, there's nothing more we can do. It's
And we're
not
already
worth
planning
dying
on
for
going
him.
back to the church.
not-
You could, come with us.
It is not our responsibility to die for Vort's stupidity.
Maybe the vampire was doing something in the basement.
Okay, sorry. So you would rather
Oh my
go
God.
into the church and die in the church for what? For what reason? Then go try to help
Why
our
do you
friend who
believe
has
we're
helped
going
us
to
so many
die
times.
in the church. I
The
know if we
vampire's
fight
already gone.
that vampire will kill us.
It was a pretty strong vampire.
Plus, they have like half a day ahead of us. We're not catching them wherever they've ran to. You should have seen how quickly she was dragging Vort behind her.
No, I didn't, actually. And nobody told me. I had to go find out for myself.
Maybe if you would help the party.
Polaris, I told you then, and I will tell you again, Vort is a lost cause. We have things to do if we want to get out of here.
And I mean, to be entirely fair, he's the one that kind of attacked a vampire unprompted. That was
If you guys want to talk about getting out of here, then we don't need to do anything in the church. We just leave.
well, we've been hired. Can't just leave a job behind.
Why are you so against helping this village? And so far killing yourself for Vort.
Fucking get her.
What do you mean? How is letting whatever is in the church out, helping the village.
We're not
letting it
We're
out.
killing it.
We're killing it so that it can't get out.
That's assuming you guys can kill it.
Well, if we can't, we'll just lock
So
it back
far,
up.
your track record's not great.
Well, and it so happens that the man who was keeping it in check is dead. So,
Plus, this time
what do
we'll
you
be ready
propose
for
we
a fight.
do?
Last time was a very surprise fight. We weren't ready.
Yeah, I mean, again, Vort was the one that just randomly attacked the vampire. I don't think anyone else is planning on doing that.
How is
God,
that
Polaris is
different
such a
from you?
fucking
How is that
vortex.
different from you barging in and randomly attacking whatever's in the church?
Well, we don't
But we
know.
don't
We don't even
know
know. We don't even know
anything.
what's down there yet. Who
We
said
don't
It
know
that?
hasn't
that
done
we're going
anything
to
or
attack it. We
caused
don't know
any
that it-
danger yet.
Yet.
Well, that's why
And
we
we
have
don't
to
know-
see what it is.
And we
Why are
don't
you
know
Why are
that
you
it's
so against
true.
this? We're going back to the church. We can if maybe we'll find something there. They'll point you towards Vort. And if we find something substantial, maybe we can go looking for him.
I don't need anything to
Who
point
knows?
me toward Vort. I already know which way he is.
What's your plan? What's your plan when you find his body?
Yeah, so are you saying we should follow a vampire into the forest?
Why would the vampire keep his body? There's no reason for that.
I could think of a few.
It's a vampire. What do you mean?
Okay, but why would she keep it?
Even if she wasn't keeping it for herself, would it not make sense for her to use it to lure us in and get more dinner? If one of us is so hell-bent on burying him.
Say we have to bury him, exactly. That was an idea, but either way, we shouldn't just ditch him in the forest somewhere.
He's dead.
He helped us a lot.
He's dead. There's nothing more to be done for him. We've done what we could.
All right. So I feel like in situations like this, if there's a little bit of standstill, we could take a party vote. And
Well, I already know where they're
This
going
is a
with their
pretty
party vote, Nick.
obvious
We don't need to vote, Nick. We do know what's happening.
I just think it's a dumb idea to go looking for Vort right now.
yeah, we could just. I'm just saying in the future. If we ever
Polaris
have
thinks
some,
it's a dumb idea to go into the church right now.
Yeah. If we ever have some butting heads, I feel like it's a good idea to put it up to a vote, and then we can move on.
But no, they're going into the church, Nick. That
Yeah,
was
we're
not.
going to the church.
We were just doing some roleplay stuff. It was not.
Oh, I know. I just didn't want it to keep looping. Okay. So
You can just imagine for the rest of the night we just argued back and forth in a circle.
Absolutely,
None
we
of you-
did.
None of you get a long rest.
100%.
None of you
Yeah.
get a long rest. You guys are too busy arguing.
Yeah, wait, Bort, didn't you, take on some exhaustion that we kind of forgot about?
Vort took on
What's the
some
rule
what?
if we complete a quest and Vort's not here?
What? Oh, I mean, you guys all get the experience. It's. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna-
no, you trust me, you do not want like
Yeah, I'm not-
uneven levels in a party. It's annoying.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, so if you guys have nothing else you want to do after the argument,
No, I think that's it. We just had our argument. They're
I
gonna go to the church.
I gotta get back into my outfit because this fucking floral dress is not doing
Oh yeah,
it
are
for
you
me.
still the old lady? Did we even know it was
No.
you,
I
or was
thought
it?
she pressed digitation to remove it.
Yeah, I did press.
Oh yeah, I didn't even really comment enough on it. Like you absolutely
to the makeup,
scammed
but I'm
her
wearing
right
like
in
a
front
weird
of
old
me.
woman dress and it's ugly.
Yeah, so you guys rest for the rest of the day. Nothing notable happens except for one thing. So
Okay.
probably around 8 o'clock at night. It's getting pretty dark. And I think Polaris and Astera, probably because you're closest to Arena's room, you hear some rustling going on in her room. Like stuff is being like thrown around
Wait, in whose
Like
room?
violently?
in Arena's room.
Okay.
Like violently? Or like
Not really violently. You just hear a couple things like clatter to the ground, a couple other things like thrown up against the wall, but not really that hard.
okay.
But yeah, you hear some stuff going on in there.
Her and I have a rapport, so I'm gonna check on that.
Okay. So do you knock first or you just open the door?
I think in this case, I think in this case I'm gonna try the door, but it was locked last time, so I don't know.
Okay.
I'll try it, and if it doesn't work, I'll knock.
It's open.
Okay.
Okay. So you open and you see Arena inside the room. Polaris, are you going to, or you're gonna stay put?
No, I'll stay put.
Okay. You go inside the room and you see Irina's room is like turned upside down. Her pillows are all over the case. Her dresser is open with a bunch of her clothes just like on the floor. Her like stool and her desk is like wide open with a bunch of the stuff just like in disarray everywhere. And you can see she's looking for something. And she sees you come in and she's like, "Oh, Estera, hey, have you seen a bracelet around anywhere?"
No. I haven't. No.
Deception check.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. Yeah, roll your deception.
Yeah.
Good
Hopefully
luck.
it wasn't important.
Oh, so that was a 2 for a second there.
18.
I did too.
Oh,
If I don't put that bracer on once every week, I die.
She's like, "Oh, okay. Well, if you do see it, it's a silver bracelet. It has some engravings on the inside, written. It was my mother's. I've just been. She gave it to me before. If you see it, please, could you just let me know if you find it? It's really important to me."
I'll keep an eye out. I'm sorry for barging in. I heard a commotion and I was worried.
Yeah. No, I mean, I keep it up on the dresser here. I've kept it up there for a while, and I typically don't take it out. But when I was getting all my things ready for the travel, I couldn't find it, and
Perhaps
yeah, it's just I must have picked it up and put it down somewhere. Maybe when I came back, I can't remember it. It's driving me crazy.
perhaps I can help you look. Maybe it's not in this room. Maybe you misplaced it in another.
I didn't take it out. I've never taken it out of here. I must have just moved it and it fell somewhere. I don't know. And she's like, you see, she's like about to break down, and she's like, maybe it's just the stress getting to me. I know I haven't moved it.
It's been a very hard day for all of us.
It has. And you
Astera
lost your
would
friend
offer.
too?
She's starting to cry. Astera's gonna offer a hug.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And she's like, you lost your friend too, and I'm
Astera's a
just here
monster.
Astera's
just
a
worried about
fucking bitch, dude.
Yeah, she's like, you lost your friend, and I'm just here worried about a bracelet. I in Donovan, and Dora's down in the basement. It's just all coming up. And I don't know what to do. I wish I could do something, but when you guys were fighting, and I just sat there doing nothing. I need to get stronger or be useful somehow.
There was nothing to be done. We all tried and failed, and that's on us. But Vort made his decision, and it was a poor one, and he paid the price. And now we have to go on.
Yeah. I'm sorry. And she's like trying to like wipe the tears away. She's like, it'll come up somewhere. I guess. Could you just help me put it all back?
Of course.
Uh,
Dude, I'm like such a bad character. So bad.
You see a Baltius disapproves pop up in the corner of your screen.
Yeah.
He's so fucking worse.
You see, if Vort is alive, he disapproves.
Little pop up like
Everybody
nobody liked that. Yeah.
Nobody liked that.
Speaking of Vort, so this is in the past. You guys are still traveling through. It is not night, but it's probably been about like it's probably been about like 45 minutes since you left. You were walking through the forest, and again, Anastasia stops, and she's just like, Vort, I'm not joking this time, but did you hear that?
How am I supposed to know if you're fucking with me or not this time?
Oh, you're right. And she like and she yells out, and she's like, "I sense you, dogs. Show yourself and bow." And when she says that, a woman and two men come out from around a bush. The lead woman to show is a tall woman in drab leathers wearing a tattered brown cloak, and she has dark complexion with a headband on the top of her head, on her forehead, that's keeping back a shortcut collection of dreadlocks. The woman and her companions don't bow when they come up, but yeah, there's three of them, and they come forward, and you can see Anna is like looking at them with a scowl on her face. And when the people don't bow, Anastasia walks up and she's like, "I said bow, dogs." And this woman, the lead woman, crosses her arm and just stares at Anastasia.
You should probably just bow. Take my word on it. You should probably just fucking bow and let her move on.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Anna turns towards you with a smile, and she's just like, "Yes, dogs, listen to my snack and bow." And the lead woman looks over at you, Vort, and she is just like, and then back at Anastasia, and she's like, "Your lord gives us orders, not you. Now, what is a lady of such esteem doing out here? Finally getting smart and taking your meals to go, I see."
God damn it.
And Anastasia is like a little bit taken aback, but she's not acting. Like she's not attacking these people, but it looks like they know each other. And Anna starts to respond, and she's just like, "I have no," and then she gets cut off. And the woman at the front, she looks over at you, Vort, and she's just like, "I am Zulenka. Why are you traveling with Miss Karlova here?" Looking at you.
Vort's just gonna hold his hands up and like fucking open up his eyes really wide and be like, "Yeah, I really got a choice here."
Anastasia looks at you and she's like, "Answer him, dog."
What?
I wonder what you did to me.
Oh.
You want to hear that story?
This is a story all about how my life got flipped upside down.
The short version is I fucked around and found out.
You fucked around and found out. Well, that is an interesting way to put it. What? You're just taking snacks wherever you go now, Anastasia, or is this a outsider? And Anastasia responds, she's like, "An outsider, yes, and I am bringing him to our lord, so you will be a good dog and continue on to wherever you are going."
Yeah. I know a really cool party trick she wants to show her leader or something like that.
He's really good at 3-card Monty.
True.
Damn good.
Yeah. But Zulenka, the other woman, is she laughs at your joke. She's like, "Ha! It looks like you found funny food as well, Karlova. You should keep this one. I like him. It'll keep you grounded. Maybe put a smile on that dark face of yours." And Anastasia doesn't take it too well, and she's just like, "Watch how you speak to me, mutt. I could rip your throat out." And then Zulenka like steps forward. She undoes her arms from the cross, and she's just like, "With three of us here, I would love to see you try. I was just starting to get hungry." And she looks at you, Vort.
Can't we go back to the jokes, man? I like that a lot better.
Yeah.
At least you have a sense of humor. He's gonna point to the one with dreadlocks.
Yeah. Roll me an insight check.
This is how we're going to spend the rest of the campaign, because the others don't want to go get him.
Yeah, true.
I don't know shit.
Nope,
I don't know shit.
That's all you need, because these guys rolled a 5. So
Perfect.
you notice that the two men behind her are like looking to see if there's anybody else with you for some nefarious means. What they are, you're not entirely sure, but they're like trying to like scout out to see if anybody else is with you guys.
Okay. I'll look over at the two guys and I'm gonna be like, who are you looking for back there?
Yeah, and they notice that you noticed, and they stop, and Anastasia is just like, "Come on, Vort, we are going. Continue about your way, mutts. Report back to my master when you are done. He is in the Strahd pool.
Wait, but why are we going? I was just making some new friends.
No, we are going for it.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, and then Zulenka like doesn't say anything. She like moves to the side just barely before Anastasia walks into her. But you notice that Anastasia starts to like walk pretty fast. And she's going. Why? You're not entirely too sure, but she's walking faster than her normal pace.
That's okay.
To get away
I'm-
from those three, yeah.
I'm gonna keep up and be like, seems like those three back there wanted a piece of you. What happened?
Come on, we are moving. I do not want to
What?
talk about it.
What?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be this big bad.
Not this close to them. And she like keeps going.
Okay, well, can you explain to me at some point what that was about?
Yes, just hold on. Not this close. They can hear you.
I kind of love this dynamic.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
And she's like, yeah, they can hear you, but you notice that you're like 20 feet away. Like it'd be really hard for somebody to like hear you through all like the sounds of the forests and all that stuff while you're that
wouldn't it
far
be
away.
crazy if you talked to her psychically right now?
That's what I was about to do, actually.
Nice.
Yeah. But eventually, as you guys are like getting farther and
You're
farther
like, can
away,
you tell me now? But in her brain.
her pace slows down as she like looks behind her with a very like she's like looking for them type of look before she slows down, and she's just like, oh, well, shall we keep going?
As soon as you tell me what that was all about.
They are servants of my lord, a couple of them, and their natures are different than our own. My own, at least. Not too far from yours.
What does that mean exactly?
Oh, you did not pick up on it? Their murderous intent? The way they looked at you like a snack? Almost like I do sometimes.
Yeah, but you're fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're big. I think you would have been able to take them. I mean, I would have helped you, but
She's like blushing.
Tied up over here and all, or I would have helped.
Right. Well, one of them I could have. 3, I could not.
Yeah, you take the one. I'll take the 2. We would have had. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I really would have loved to help.
I'm sure you would have, but even the other 2, I'm afraid you would not have been able to. You still don't know what they are you?
No, because I still don't even know what I am, because a really, really close friend of mine has yet to tell me anything.
It is not my place to tell you, and even if I could, I do not know the specifics of the man you are looking for, if that answers that question for you. But I know a man who does. I'm bringing him to you now.
Okay, well, last thing before we get moving again, real quick, just real quick. Are we going to run into any more issues like that? Because if so, maybe it's not the greatest idea to leave me tied up in case things go south.
If it is going to be a problem, Mort, then we are both going to die.
Oh, shit.
What? Wait, well, hold on. Why do we both gotta go?
What did I just say, Mort? I can take one, but not all 3. So, if they decide to, I don't know, follow us while we are sitting here talking about it, we will surely die. So, if you could stop fucking talking and start moving, that'd be great.
Hey, man, I can move and talk. You know this. Like, let's get moving then.
Yeah, actually, she can't though.
It's another rule of vampirism.
It's another vampire thing. It's really weird.
You're not allowed to multitask.
That's her one weakness, is she can't move and talk at the same time.
Yeah, you have to focus. You can only do one task at a time.
Yeah, and she like she looks behind you again with a look, looking out for them, and then continues to go.
And then she stops walking and starts talking.
Yeah, dragging you along with her.
Okay, from now on, let's make an agreement. The first time was funny, but no more practical jokes, huh?
I will promise not to lie to you anymore, Vort, if you do not lie to me.
She said she never lies.
I've never lied to you!
And that's what makes you such a good dog. Continue to do that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Come. She pulls you.
Yep, just gonna keep following.
As you guys go further and further into the forest.
I ship
Where-
them. I don't know about anyone else.
You what?
I ship them. I think they're going to be a couple by the end of this.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
No, well, Vort's gonna have
God.
Stockholm syndrome, so
God, I fucking hope not.
All right. So,
Roll a
morning
will
comes.
save to check for Stockholm syndrome.
yeah, it's a whiz save.
Oh god, please no.
Meow. All right.
This cat is fucking losing their shit
It's
right
Leia.
now. Oh, Leia.
All right. So morning comes to the rest of the party. We're still
And
in
we
the
get a
previous.
long rest.
Yes, you get a long rest. Vort does not. He is not.
Or just not.
He is not rested.
Not that it matters. He only has 7 health.
Yeah, for obvious reasons, I don't get a long rest.
Yeah, let's say, should we discuss the needs of why he doesn't have long rest? Like, should we discuss this?
Yeah, because no. So technically, Vort is still in the previous day.
Why did it only give me one of my hit die back?
What? Oh, it only recovers half your hit dice when you take a long
Oh
rest.
god, so he has some wibbly wobbly
What?
timey wimey stuff happening.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's how it's.
That's
how
always,
it's
that's
been.
always how it's been, Sam.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so just keep in mind when we go back to Vort, it's still going to be the previous day because where he is going, it only takes like a couple of hours. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But for the rest of you guys, it is the morning.
Holy shit.
So yeah, you guys all wake up. What do you do?
Breakfast? Sure.
Yeah.
I was
Ismark
still
has
sharing a
breakfast
room with
ready for you
Astera, right?
guys. Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably talk to her first then before I go anywhere else.
Okay, go ahead.
How long did it take us to put Irene and the room back together?
It probably took like a half an hour.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
It is when you stole the thing she's looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Astera,
Yes.
I'm sorry I got so worked up yesterday.
It's understandable.
It was just a lot to take in.
Should have been like, I'm sorry too. Or like,
No,
I'm sorry that you got worked up too.
Astera's a terrible person, so she's not sorry.
Well, no, she'd be like, I'm sorry you got worked
Oh,
up
I'm
too.
sorry you got worked up too.
Yeah, no, exactly. No. Understandable.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
So you were there. How did he actually die?
She bit him. She ran off with him after nearly incinerating us.
That was 2 sessions ago, Sammy. That's a hard question.
So he died when she bit him?
It appeared so.
But she just bit him. She didn't do anything else. She just bit him and dragged him away.
You're right. This was like 3 sessions ago.
We're a little too distracted by the fireball she
clawing
fucking
him.
casted right on
She
the other.
clawed
Yeah.
him.
She bit.
You
so
wrote the
she called-
recap, Sam.
Yeah, and I literally summed up the fight as some boring turn-based stuff happened.
Yeah, so she clawed him to get him down pretty low, but then she bit him to finish him off. He was still conscious, but we could just say that like he was unconscious as she was dragging him away. Whether or not
I mean,
he
he was
died
at
or
0.
not. Yeah, whether or not he died or not, you're not entirely sure. But the bite is what brought him, what knocked him unconscious. Yeah.
I'm sorry if I can't recall the particulars, Polaris. I nearly died myself, and he was taken. He's as good as gone. If he isn't gone, he may or may not be.
What do you mean may or may not be? You guys said he was dead.
He's a lost cause, is what I said.
Yeah, I don't think we ever actually said he's dead. I think we just said
You guys turned the corner and said he's gone, and then every time I said oh man, Vort died. You all said yeah.
Tarek thinks he's dead as fuck.
I
Tarek
mean,
thinks
it's
he's dead.
pretty reasonable
We
for us all to
think
assume
he's
he's dead.
fucking dead.
But
like, as far as like, did we see him take his last fucking breath? No. Do we have to? No.
she casted fireball on us.
Anyway,
So-
I seen
now
him get
now
clawed, get bit,
with my
go
new
limp,
knowledge, I have switched phases and I'm now in denial. That's where we're at right now.
I just Polaris, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, if you didn't actually see him die, then he could still be alive right now, and we just left him there.
I suppose that's true, but there's nothing that can be done about it, not from us.
I talked about getting his body, and nobody corrected me.
Because he is as good as dead, Polaris. I don't know how to put that any other way you might understand. He's gone. And there's nothing we can do about it.
And I'm gonna go out to see the others.
Okay. Cool.
For
So,
someone who wasn't even part of the fight, you're really adamant that this.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I feel like maybe.
Hang on. I tried to be part of the fight. I just didn't get there in time.
Polaris,
Want to make that clear.
Polaris during the fight, running behind the building, doing nothing.
Oh my god, I didn't help and now he's gone.
I was
it's
running
everyone else's
toward
fault.
you guys. I was running toward you guys.
This is just Polaris's guilt getting fucking projected onto
honestly.
us.
Yeah, maybe you should have helped Polaris. maybe Vort would still be here if we had another person.
Oh my god, don't have the
fight.
guilt on her heart.
I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep Vort alive, bring him back to you guys just to prove to you Polaris was right.
Sorry, Tarek will shrink you down thinking you're
I'm just more annoyed that Polaris didn't help at all. and is now like mad that Vort is gone.
And is like adamant that we're the fucking assholes.
Three of us nearly died.
Well, hang on. The reason she thinks it's not because you let him get dragged away. It's because then you guys had no reaction to it after, and then also didn't tell her he wasn't dead.
Well,
make very clear it has nothing to do with me or where you lost the fight.
100% think he's fucking dead.
Making a lot of weird leaps here, Sam.
Can we prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt? No.
But we also,
go in the
had
woods
fireball
and chase down fucking fairies to try and find them? No.
But I also almost Giga died, so...
You did, it's true.
A bad roll and you would have actually
Anyway,
died.
I think Esther's gonna find Irina for breakfast and check in.
Yeah, so
on
Ismark,
her.
any luck on that bracelet?
Yeah, exactly.
Ismark
Exactly.
is
Esther is the worst.
Esther's a fucking monster.
None of us saw her sell that bracelet, though, right? Like, Tarek and Baltius were not in the room at the time.
Tarek hasn't pieced it together, but Tarek kind of did.
My dog was squeakering right next to me. I had to deal with
Squeakering.
Yeah, I had that put her down.
You had to put her down. Oh no. Maria, no.
All right, so Ismark has made breakfast for you guys in the morning again.
What did he make?
This morning he made the most pathetic
Pancakes.
looking stew and hash brown potatoes that he could find.
What's in the stew?
Okay, the hash browns are
the
great.
most pathetic looking other potatoes and broth that doesn't have that much taste to it, but it's the most he can scrounge up in this
Watery
depressing
broth.
town. Yeah.
Okay.
But it is breakfast. You can eat it. It doesn't taste bad. It just doesn't taste good.
Thank you for the hospitality again, Ismark, and for extending another night for us here.
Yes, well, considering the circumstances, you have a long day ahead of you, and I just want to make sure that you're as ready as you can be. Enjoy. It's the most I could gather on such short notice. I thought yesterday was going to be the last day you guys were going to be here, but
So did we.
Yes, well, things don't always go as planned, but I just thank you guys for trying. Enjoy the food. And he like goes back into the kitchen. But yeah, Irina's there at the table still. But she's currently in a breastplate, and she's put on actual armor now, and you could see her rapier by her side again. She looks ready to travel. She has her bags, and a little wooden box that she is putting away in front of her. A couple of things.
Oh, I need to get rid of the silver bracelet.
Yeah, the little wooden box that she has is like covered in dirt. It looks like it was recently dug up from somewhere. And she's like making sure everything inside is like nice and neat before closing it up. She's sitting at the dinner table. But yeah, if you guys want to ask her any questions or do anything, you eat some breakfast.
I'd probably like eat like half of it and then politely throw the rest of it out because it sucks.
Yeah.
God, he just had to scrape together the last of his funds.
He doesn't have to know that.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Do you do that thing where like you go to the trash can but you flip the plate upside down?
Yeah, you like cover it with like a little.
No.
You take a little cup like paper towels and just throw them in the trash too, just to cover
Well,
it.
Sarah thinks it's fantastic.
Sarah's broke.
Yeah, Sarah's so destitute. Doesn't even have a last name, bro. It's it's so fucking crazy.
So yeah, once you guys are done with food, Irina stands up and she's just like, "So, are we going now, or are we gonna go to the church first? What is the plan?"
I believe we have to finish our business at the church.
Okay, then.
Can we move on?
We're gonna drop by the church and then I kind of like look at Polaris. We can investigate and see if we find anything, and we can decide from there.
Okay then, Polaris, I know you don't want to go inside, but if you want to continue looking for Vort, I'll help you while the others are dealing with whatever they want to deal with.
Really?
Yes,
Sounds like such a bad idea.
I can help at least get a direction of where he was brought to, and we can go from there. Maybe she left him by the forest, or out in the fields, behind the church. Behind the graveyard, maybe.
Yeah, we can look.
Okay, well, let's get going then. And she takes the little wooden box and she puts it in her backpack. And if you guys want to go, you can go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Where we go?
So you guys head over to the church. Mad Mary is not at her door. She's sleeping as early as it is.
Oh.
Interesting.
I was worried there.
That was a scary sentence.
Can I break
Rick.
in and steal the book?
Oh, maybe you should.
If you want to, sure, yeah.
I mean, to get it, I have to go to fucking Strahd's castle, bro.
Yeah. If you want to break in, you can.
Can I just like poke my head in? Can I see it?
I mean, that might be where Vort's going
Would
anyway.
would Baltius hold on? Would Baltius voice this like Machiavellian?
No, but he'd
Oh yeah,
no,
Sam will help you break in. Astera's
he
all
would
about that.
he would poke his head in though. Just like, is the book like visible from anywhere in there? Can I make like
No.
perception check?
No,
Okay.
you remember when she went to go get it initially? She like went up some stairs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I wouldn't do that then. I just keep walking.
Mhm.
I want that damn book though.
Yeah.
Why is it that
I can't
you-
elaborate, but it's important.
Oh, why don't you just grab it?
I don't know where it is.
Take a look.
No, I'm not breaking into a woman's house.
God,
Alright.
Sarah's such a bad influence.
Astera's awful.
Suit yourself, Baltius. It's
So,
raining again.
yeah, the morning drizzle comes in.
God,
Listen, I've been rolling for it, and it's always fucking
it
rain.
never
so.
fucking stopped
I'm
raining
happy.
here, dude.
There's a lot of rain
No.
on the table. I'm just going with the table based on the book, all right? Shut the fuck up. There's a lot of rain on it, though. It's either light rain,
No,
heavy rain,
no,
or
I'm not.
medium rain.
I'm not.
No, I know.
No,
I'm
no,
just
I'm
letting
not like actually complaining. It's just like, damn.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so yeah, you guys arrive.
Fucking
Once you guys,
Seattle up in this bitch.
yeah, once you get to the to around near the church, Arena's gonna grab your hand, Polaris, and like go around the church and yeah, kind of drag you down that way.
All right.
But yeah, if you want to go back to the church chain, see what you guys are doing. This Marcus no longer here.
Well, I suppose we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
The question is, who's opening the hatch first?
So everything is as it was left before. Baltius, Astera, and Tarek, you guys go inside the room and you notice the padlock around the chain that leads to the bottom entrance. And yeah, how do you guys proceed?
Mia. They didn't give us a key or anything, right? They didn't have one.
Can I try and
Wanna
break
check
the
the
lock?
priest's body really quick and see if he has a key?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm already gonna try and break the lock.
Okay.
what do you want?
Tarek
Like,
is gonna
what do you want?
straight
Like,
there.
investigate. It's a dead body. Like, how
No,
hard
you
could
can-
it be to find a key?
You just you can just loot it. It's fine. You can just loot it.
What I think is very
What's he
funny.
got? What's he got on him?
One sec. What do you think is funny, Sammy?
What I think is very funny is just that Tarek was too afraid to go in there before without the full party and is now still down 2 members and now they're going in anyway. That's all.
I didn't want to do it with just 2 people. That third member makes a big difference.
It does, although maybe not
That
when that
third member is
person
Astera. I want to make
spellcaster.
that.
Although
that third
maybe
member
not
is
when that
Astera.
third person is a spellcaster.
I mean, as long as we have somebody that we can, like, just leave.
throw
yeah,
at
yeah.
them to distraction. Yeah.
Oh, right.
So
Right.
Tarek,
That's what I'm built for.
how are you going to try to break this lock? You gonna use your
The handle of my axe, I'm just gonna slam it on it a few times.
okay.
See if it breaks.
Roll me a strength check. Actually, just roll an attack roll on it. Astera, you find on Donovich's body 2 things. You find a key and a vial of some sort of liquid.
Like holy water, maybe, or is it like
Like
what's it look like?
It looks like a liquid. It's a little bit bluer in hue. It's not exactly water. It doesn't look like holy water. Holy water just looks like normal water, but it has the holy properties. This is like a little bit bluer of a something. It looks like a little bit of a potion of something.
Can I like roll to see if I know maybe what it is, or like get an idea?
Yeah, roll me an Arcana, or roll me an Arcana, or religion. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the same either way.
Yeah, you're not entirely sure what it is.
Okay,
But-
cool.
It's a little vial.
All right. Okay, well, I will take both and head back to the boys. Oh my god, why is this glitching so bad?
I think you're breaking up a little bit, so I think it's your internet. So Tarek, I mean, you hit it. Roll me some damage.
Hey, I found a key.
Damage.
There's a key, Tarek. I found a key. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, so you dent it a little bit. It doesn't break off at all. But yeah, you dent it. But yeah, Sarah walks in with a fucking key.
There's a key. There's a key right here. And also, this, and I'll show the liquid to see if he knows what the fuck it is.
Nice. It is a vial of lesser restoration.
That was an attack roll.
That
I'm
was
breaking
his
the lock.
Oh. Well, fuck it, whatever. You're a priest. You know what it is.
Yeah. God damn, dude. There's a key. There's a fucking key, Tarek.
I'm gonna give this to you, Sam. The vial of lesser restoration.
Oh, you're gonna drop it in for me?
Yeah, it's in your inventory. So yeah, it's just you can drink it and you get the benefits of the lesser restoration spell.
Great.
If only you guys had your rogue.
I'll go find you, Zach,
There's
if they
a.
all
What do
die.
you mean if only you had the We have a fucking key.
It's still damaged. It's not completely broken
We
yet.
can be a party of 2 when this backfires and all of them.
What are you doing, Tarek? There's a key right here.
Yeah. Okay, you broke it.
Oh, I'm gonna turn to Sarah. Sorry, what were you saying?
Hold on. Can I put I'm gonna put it in the lock just to see if this was the right key.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna throw the lock at him.
Are you trying to hurt him?
No.
Okay. Yeah, it like bounces off your armor, Tarek.
Unbelievable.
You could have told me you had that before.
Oh. You enter a blind do you enter a blind rage when you hit things, Tarek? Did you not hear me shouting? I have a key. I have a key right next to you.
You should have spoke up. I was swinging an axe.
Unbelievable. Where is Baltius?
Right here.
I'm assuming he was in the room with you guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was helping Tiki with something.
No, it's okay. All right, so yeah, the thing is open. You're able to go down if you want.
Gentlemen first.
You know, I actually really regret breaking the lock now because we can't unlock. I can't relock it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you do.
All right, opening it up.
Yeah. Feels fucking bad.
It is.
Unbelievable.
As I open up, I'll do my little. This one.
Thank you, baby. You did a great job. Delicious. Smells so good.
There you go, Shane. Ooh.
I'm gonna open it up and look in with
You're
this.
making me feel some kind of way.
You're gonna. Oh, okay. The presence of a strong evil sense. So you can't detect it through walls. So
No, I open up the thing.
Yeah. So from what you can see down below, you can't see it. You can't. see
It's
it.
active for 6 seconds. Wait, that's the casting time.
It's only active for 1 turn, so 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Fuck. The vampire Count Strahd von Vezarovich, for instance. Did you add that?
No, you ask me this every time.
Did you
I
add
swear
that?
you've asked me that 3 times.
She
It's
has.
perfect.
That's what it is in the book too.
Holy fuck.
Not the first
Wow,
time
yeah,
Sam's
what an
noticed
actual
that or
spoiler.
read it out loud.
I had no idea Strahd was gonna be a vampire.
Yeah, no, that
Oh my
spoiled
God.
it for me.
Hey, who's going down first?
I'll go down first.
One of the buff
I'll,
boys.
Yeah, I'll go down second.
Marching
Alright.
order.
All
Here it
right.
is.
So as these 3 are going down, Polaris, Irina's gonna bring you to the back, into the graveyard. And she turns to you and she's just like, "So you said you found a trail of something before, right?"
Yeah, there was well, I found where he got dragged away. And then I told the rest of my party, and it turned out they all knew he was dragged away already. And just didn't tell me. And then I asked him about it some more, and it turns out he wasn't even dead when he got dragged away. So he could still be out there alive.
Maybe.
Yeah, what? Maybe. That's...
Okay. Well, if he was dragged which way? To the north, you said? That's where he was
Yeah,
dragged.
I'll lead her over to the trail, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, she looks at it and she's just like, "Well, I don't see any reason why she would drag him to the east at all. There's nothing that way in
Is there-
Barovia besides the mists and the Slavic woods. But the woods do continue to the west, towards the Sarpool. But going through the forest is very dangerous, but typically Strahd's servants are fine going through it. So if he is alive, I don't think he would be under any sort of danger as long as he's with her."
Okay, do you know what's in that direction?
It is just ridgeline, huge mountains that lead up towards the castles, so their only real destination is towards the Sarpool, towards the Vistani camp. Either that or they hug the mountain the entire way towards Castle Ravenloft, which is also a potential destination they could be going towards. But if they go towards the castle, and you could see her getting visibly, like, really nervous.
Okay, okay. What are your thoughts? Because I feel like, and my whole group thinks I'm crazy. I don't think she would have dragged him off alive just to kill him, right? There's no reason to take him alive just to kill him later. She would have just killed him here.
If there is one thing that the stories of Strahd speak of is that he likes to play with his food. Many adventurers has come through the village of Barovia, others that are broken by the house that you guys dealt with. And he swiftly deals with them. But if all of you survived the initial party that came in, he would want all of you alive.
All of us?
All of you, yes. At least before he met you himself. Before he's had his fun. That is what I've heard from the adventurers that have survived and have gone after you.
Okay, that doesn't sound good.
It isn't, no. It is why I do not envy your position. But he is after me now too, so I don't know.
Yeah, he's come to see you. What does he look like?
And she like starts to like visibly shake.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's he's
Triggering
tall.
her, Sammy.
Yeah.
Polaris apologized. She's not a Stara.
He is tall and I just remembered his eyes. I could not look anywhere else but his eyes. He did something to my mind when I looked at him, and that is all I saw. I did not even see the rest of his body. But I invited him in. Despite that. And then she grabs her neck. I'm sorry, I cannot give you any more, but that is all I remember of him is his eyes. All those that I've saw him before never really lived to tell the tale.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to bring up any kind of...
It is not you. I'm going to have to face this if I'm to travel with you. So do not feel bad.
What does he want with you?
I don't know. He has consorts that people speak of, many. If he wants me to be one, I don't know why he has not already taken me.
Maybe that's why he wants more.
He has a changing taste.
I'm sorry, but you don't live forever and not at least try the other team, you know?
Yeah.
True.
I don't know why he has not already taken me, though.
How often does he come down here to see you?
It has only been twice before. He said the third was going to be the last. That is why I need to go to Vallaki now with you. I cannot wait for him to come back.
Yeah.
We dare not go into the forest.
Hey,
That is where they
stop it.
dragged them.
Bela, stop.
Why is the forest so dangerous?
And you're unmuted. Yeah. That is where his pets go to survive, to hunt others.
So
Come on.
other vampires?
Other vampires, maybe wolves, his spies, some of the Vistani as well, the bats, all those servants under his control. That is where they hide, waiting for our people. That is what made Greta so valuable to the village. She would go into the forest on her expeditions and find things that normal villagers cannot bring back. Hunted food, game, all of it, and brought it back to the village. When she passed, it was devastating. You have seen the
That's Perry's mom, right?
Yeah, Perry's mom. She was a wonderful ranger. Alright, right. Well, if we are not going to go into the forest, then I guess we should just wait for the others to come back. Unless you wish to look some more.
Sammy?
Thinking. Give me a second.
Yeah, we could jump back to you.
Yeah, you can go back. You can come back to me.
Zach. We're popping over to you.
Ah.
All right. So after the little encounter with the people, you continue to walk. Until eventually, on the edge of a plain, you start to notice. Remember, this is also the day before. This is the previous day. We're no longer back in the present. But the day before, about 20 minutes after you're running with the people, eventually you get to an opening in the tree line. You can see a huge plain of flatland that leads eventually to a lake. And way off into the distance, you can see a bunch of tents that are kind of hard to make out. But you can see them there. And on the edge of this plain, something happens in a flash. Anna is walking in front of you, and give me a perception check, Zach.
Oh, shit.
Let's see how long.
Oh, shit.
So you don't even see this coming, but this huge figure from the side of the forest barrels through the side of Anastasia, and knocks her completely off into the side onto the side of a tree. It like barrels through her, and as it comes into view of you, you notice this huge figure, and yeah. So yeah, the sounds of ripping flesh is heard as she blocks the blow, but gets knocked back into the tree. This giant claw digs into her flesh and her arm, and you see the familiar smirk as she like attempts to like push the creature back. It's like right up against her now, like holding her up against the tree. And now you see what's attacked her: a 7-foot tall figure in the same tattered clothes as the man you ran into before, but now their entire body is covered in fur, and their head is that of a wolf's. The impact of Anna getting pushed up against this tree, you could feel it in your chest as this power that was just hit this thing. And yeah, she starts to like push this werewolf back off of her, and she's like, fighting it tooth and nail. What do you do?
It's just the one.
From what you can see, yeah.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna cut my fucking silk rope again.
Alright, so you're gonna spend an action to cut it?
Yeah, I mean, I can't fucking throw blades if my arms or hands are tied up.
You can with disadvantage.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut the rope.
Alrighty. So you're gonna spend your action to cut the rope as she continues to fight this thing. So yeah, they're going to bats. And as you do that, you hear some low growling behind you, Vort.
Oh shit. I don't think I can outrun these fuckers either.
Mm-hmm.
Now Nick's playing with his food. What the fuck?
Roll a Stockholm Syndrome save.
Dude, I think the best option here is to try and fucking stand and fight. Because if I run from Anastasia, that's it.
That's a very good point.
Like if I haul ass to the tents or whatever that I saw on the flatland, the werewolves are gonna catch me, and Anastasia just gonna fucking be like, okay, whatever, he ran, so fuck him. Oh, all right. I'll turn around.
All right, so you turn around and you face not a werewolf, but just a normal wolf, just standing right in front of you.
Just a normal wolf.
Yeah, just a little normal puppy guy. And yeah, it turns towards you, and it looks like it's
Wolves
trying
are
to attack.
pretty big. I don't know about little puppy guy.
Little puppy idiot. Yeah, it was a big puppy. And yeah, it's like rearing to try to attack you as you're like cutting the rope. And it's going to definitely start attacking you. Can you give me an initiative, please, Vort?
Mm-hmm.
As we pop over to the other team.
Can he
The one
roll
you
an
gave me
animal
that.
handling check to pet the puppy dog?
Ooh. Alex,
Ooh.
big brain, galaxy brain, Alex.
You could certainly try.
Wait, he's actually.
That is a no.
It doesn't mean that it's attacking you immediately, so you could spend this action.
That is
but
a
we'll
that
see.
is a DM speak for. Oh my god, I wish you would try.
No, you can try. I mean, it's not. We're rolling initiative to see who goes first. So if Ward goes first, then maybe he could try to.
initiative. Oh god, it's been too long.
Oh, I have to put you. I have to put you in a combat. There you go. You can.
Anyway, gang, what's the basement of this fucking church look like, dude?
Let's go, 23.
Nice,
Yeah,
very fast.
let's go.
So,
Let's fucking go.
Tarek, you are the first onto the ground floor of this church basement, the Undercroft. So the church's Undercroft has rough-hewn walls and a floor made of damp clay and earth. Rotting wooden pillars strain under the weight of the wooden ceiling. Candlelight from the chapel above slips through the cracks, allowing you a glimpse of a gaunt shape in the far corner of the room. So back over in the church, I'm gonna drag you guys down to the Undercroft.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it took me like 2 months to finally get in this fucking church.
Oh.
I'm gonna take you guys.
Remember when you tried to go with the four of us and then
Yes,
we, like,
and you're all like, nope, we're not here, and I was like, fuck, I can't go anymore.
and we disappeared? That was fun. That
Nice.
was
So
funny.
the ladder leads down to like a set of steps. It's yeah, down the steps you can see something like that. So Tarek, give me a perception check to see how well you can see this figure in front of you.
Tributes.
No, so
Perfectly fine.
close.
Yeah, so you can see, you can see it
These
slight.
dice are such cock teases, dude.
You can see these you can see like the silhouette, but it's hard to make out the features of the body. But as you get to the bottom step, you hear a young man's voice, strained and tired. It echoes from the darkness in the corner. You've come to kill me, haven't you?
Does only Tarek hear that?
We all hear that?
Yeah, you all hear it.
Oh.
I'm going to take a step forward without saying anything.
Who are you?
What corner is he in?
This back corner right here.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I can see more clearly, once again, I will be doing this.
Okay. Yeah, so with your defined sense, you notice that he is a vampire.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Or I guess it would say undead. You know the type. It's an undead. But yeah.
How far can you
Gonna
throw shit?
move, buddy?
I love that they went into the church because they didn't want to fight the vampire. And now it's also a
This
vampire.
seems like
That's my favorite part.
Vampires come in varying strengths, Sammy.
Yeah, that one we fought seemed strong.
Like this seems
seems
like a pretty
weakened.
fucking wimpy ass vampire.
This vampire looks like it's been without blood for a while.
He's
How far can I
literally
throw
like
shit?
sobbing.
I mean,
asking
Sammy,
if
you
he's
can't
gonna
tell me
kill
you thought that vampire was the same strength as like Strahd.
20 feet.
No.
You could throw yourself 20 feet.
20 feet.
I don't think she was the same strength as Strahd.
Without saying anything, I'm gonna turn to the others and kind of just tap my sword to let them know that, you know, be ready.
I nod at him, but I'm not gonna like attack it. I'm okay with it.
And I'm
I'm
gonna
okay with
just
vampires.
start
as
to
long as they're
walk
not
my
dicks.
way forward.
Because they're not dicks. Is that what
Yeah.
you just said?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
we're here to save you,
good.
not
Who-
kill you.
Who are you?
Wait, does Homeboy not even have a token? What's happening?
He's a dark figure in the corner. We'll get to that.
We'll get there.
Are you hurt?
No. I'm
Who
not.
are you?
I'm Doru. The priest's son.
Or I guess only Tarek knows he's a vampire, right? He didn't
Yeah.
tell us.
Yeah.
honor you. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
So, as you're asking questions, from the darkness of the crossbeams above, a figure unfurls itself like a moth from a cocoon, moving like a spider as it lowers itself slowly to the ground. As it comes into the faint light, the shadow resolves into the form of a young man, his youthful features strikingly reminiscent of Fon Ardonovich. His skin his skin is ghostly pale, with dark and grime streaked across his face. His clothes are ripped and worn, and his hair is an unkempt mess of tangles and knots. His eyes are red and bloodshot, his gaze darting from face to face. A leather cord hangs around his neck, holding a blood-stained bronze sunburst that rests up against his chest. He swallows and licks his lips, and a pair of pointed fangs pokes through.
Is he missing a hand?
No, he's not. He's not. Sorry, what did you ask?
Oh, he's so sad.
What did you
Look
ask,
at him.
Multius?
Wait, okay, was that the same figure we were just talking to, or is it a second one?
Nope, that's the same one.
Oh, okay. What are you?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
I want to insight that. Does he like actually not know? I feel like he's trying to lure us in right now, and I don't like that.
Yeah, you could try.
What the fuck is up, bro?
Everything is wisdom. Fuck's sake.
That's a 23, baby.
Nice. You can tell that he knows what he is, but he's in denial. It doesn't sound like he's trying to like lie to you. It's just like he can't accept it still.
Okay, I can live with that.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah.
can't, but I can.
Yeah. I don't know, but if you want to kill me, I won't stop you. His voice is like crackling. But I have one request first, please.
Baltius would just kind of like nod at him.
What would that be?
I know I can control it. My urges. Please, just show me some blood. And if I can refrain for a couple of minutes, then tell my father what you saw. Tell him his son is still here. And if I cannot, you can kill me.
Well, I believe there are a few questions before we decide whether we kill you or not. The answers of which, of course, are not dependent on.
Vampire already took your father.
Ooh.
I interrupt her.
What?
Well, why would you break the boy's spirit before we even got to question him?
He deserves to know.
And I wasn't going to withhold that. I just.
What do you mean? What do you mean he took her?
It's exactly as it sounds. I'm sorry.
Oh, you lie! You lie! I heard him. The screaming.
You heard him struggle.
That was him. And he's like he starts to grab his head, and he looks just like in this portrait as he's like thinking about what to do. The distress.
So you want to test
flood his
blood
body.
and see if you're good with blood?
I have no reason to live anymore.
Well,
it's kinda weird.
I have reason for you to live at least for the next 5 minutes.
I have no reason.
Yes.
And you could see him like losing himself a little bit. He's
2 friends who seem to care for you.
I'm gonna throw my jar of holy water at him.
Oh my god.
Don't you fucking do that.
Yeah, again, this is gonna be like a tart. No! For the second time.
Alright. Roll me a dexterity check. It'd be like a dexterity attack roll, so you're gonna add your dex to it.
God. Can I? I can't do anything about this, can I? Can I jump in front of it?
You're
Wait, what am I rolling?
You're a little bit too far back. So you're gonna roll a d20 plus your dex.
See, everyone's always mad at Polaris, but Polaris
Can
doesn't do anything like this.
Wait, am I close enough to maybe try and stop Tarek? I'm 15 feet away. I don't know, maybe like roll initiative just to see like.
Technically, it'd be 3 seconds to get there. So because it's half your movement, because your full movement is what 30. Oh no, yeah, 30 feet.
Well, movement is just one thing you can do on your 6-second turn. It's technically like free.
So it'd be like a second and a half. So Tarek, did you have to like reach? Did you have your jar ready, or did you have to reach into your bag?
I had to reach.
All right. So you see Tarek reaching, Baltius. Let's roll initiative to see who can get there first. Is that fair, Denny, or do you want to let this?
I'll let this go.
Okay. So
yeah, I'm not trying to attack you. I'm just trying to stop you.
Yeah, I know. We're just gonna see who goes first. So I put you both in the initiative. So go ahead and roll and see. Let's see who goes first.
Oh my god, too. Okay, maybe I can't stop him.
You never know. You can roll a 1. Go ahead, Denny. You can press on your portrait in the top.
Yeah, my portrait isn't there for me.
Yeah, he disappeared again.
Fuck. What if he disappeared for you?
He's off the map.
There you go. Do you see yourself now?
Yeah, but not in the initiative.
There you go.
I don't see Baltius in the initiative either.
I see myself. I see both of us.
I see me and Vort.
That's what I see.
Well,
how do I roll without that?
Vort should be in there.
I also only see Salmon.
Just roll a d20. Denny.
Then add your dex modifier.
Vort with his 4 out of 7 HP.
Am I really too far? Where is he? He's right here, right?
Yeah, she's 25 feet away. I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
The fuck?
Yeah, go ahead, Sarah, if you want to.
820.
Jumping today.
Can't get it to roll. Hold on.
I am a fucking god today. Get fucked. I'm
just barely
running to stop this.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So how do you stop him? You just.
I'm gonna try and smack it out of his hand before he throws it at Doru.
Okay. So let's roll an opposing athletics or dex or acrobatics check. So you try to swipe it out of his hand. Tarek is trying to hold on to it.
God, my rolls have been so bad.
That's what's up.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna get that 1 for a second.
We now have no holy water. It's on the floor.
Yeah. So Tarek, she slaps it out of your hand. Remember, this is all consensual. So if you don't want this to happen to your character, Denny, you don't have to let it happen. But
do you want the humiliation of your hand being slapped?
Yeah. It's up to you.
No, this can happen. This could happen. I agree to it.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Just wait. He seems.
I am going to shove Astera and try and move towards the attack.
Okay. All right. So that was Astera's turn. Tarek is going to continue with his. And what are you going to attack him with? Go ahead. He's not defending himself right now, so you get to attack him.
All right, nice. What am I attacking him with? My long sword. You know, it's been a while since I've used this. Is versatile the one I want, two-handed?
Yes.
Yeah, versatile means you can use either.
Oh my god.
Attack roll. 20 hits. Go ahead and give me
use your words.
Some damage.
What the fuck?
Max damage.
0 damage.
All right, let's get into this. So, Astera, I added you to the initiative. I think you rolled a what, 20 on your initiative?
I did.
Let me put that in there for you. Have to change it. Update combatant. He rolled a 20. Doru's gonna join because obviously you're fucking attacking him.
I can't believe this is happening.
I can't believe you got rid of my holy water.
I can't believe this is fucking happening. Yeah, I'll pull up the stream for you.
Oh, so there's Tarek. So technically Baltius is gonna go next. So, 1 sec. Let me start another combat. I think I could add more combats, right? Yeah,
my
encounter
bonus
2.
action.
So encounter
I have
2.
a bonus action before we get going?
Yeah. Oh no, you use it to push.
I use the shove. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So back over to Zach. I'm gonna put you onto a random battle map, generic.
I can't fucking believe this.
What's up?
I think I know. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Sleep.
Oh, do you?
I think
you gonna help the enemy more?
I am.
So Zach, you should be able to see the generic battle map on your thingy.
Damn, I'm so fucking angry right now.
Go ahead over to that. I'm gonna toss some stuff down.
I can't see anything because my token's not here.
Yep. If you can give me a fucking second.
No.
So there's Anastasia. Here's Mort. Boop. And then here is a wolf. Boop. Let me get rid of some of these walls because they're not supposed to be here. Boop. Cool. You see stuff now?
Yep.
Cool. So there is a werewolf currently that doesn't look like no. Can I get the can I get the there it is. You don't see any of those. Don't worry. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a wolf about like 15 feet behind you. It's getting ready to attack you. I'm going to add you to a separate encounter. Boop. With the wolf. That also rolls it. You rolled an initiative, right? What did you roll on it?
23, I believe.
Cool. And the wolf rolled an 11. The combatant, 23. Boop.
I can't believe how split this fucking party is right now.
Me neither. It's wonderful. All right, so Tarek, you hit Doru with a sword.
Oh, can I like get something to see what's happening on this generic battle map or not?
You can go over to it. Oh right, you guys need tokens over there. 1 second.
Yeah.
Minus how much damage did you do? 13.
13
damage. Boom. Hit some. Oh wait. Oh no, you're fine.
That's 4 out of 7 HP. Baby boy.
I'm living on a dream, alright?
Baby fucking boy.
Yes. Cool. So your sword plants into Doru's shoulder, Tarek.
Oh, we're back here. Okay. Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
But you notice that it gives a little bit of resistance as you try to put it into there. This is one thing that I forgot to do last time with the combat, but yeah, he's a little bit resistant to slashing damage. Oh,
fun times.
I'm gonna throw all your tokens onto the other battle map if you want to watch what's going on over here.
Thanks.
So at the top, all the observers.
Oh wow, this is generic.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of why. But yeah, I should go back and forth between the two battles now.
They're cheering Voron.
Draw some bleachers.
Nice. So next on the list is Baltius. So Baltius, you see Tarek put his sword into Dora's shoulder. He reacts not favorably in his dejected state, but you're not entirely sure how he's gonna react fully to this. What do you do?
If Asteric could look any more like a fucking puppy dog right now at you, dude.
I'm not going to attack the vampire.
Okay.
But
yeah, you know, it's almost like last time somebody did that, it didn't end very well.
I'm seeing the repeat actually. But this one's weakened, and to be fair, I tried to throw holy water at the bitch, and you fucking said it him.
Because I need to fucking ask him questions first. You can kill him when I'm done with him.
Look, we were losing him. We were losing him.
I'm not going to attack him. I'm just gonna look at Tarek and I'm gonna say, Tarek, he still has his senses. This isn't right. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. Next is Astera. Go ahead.
Attack Tarek. Attack Tarek.
I know. It's tempting. It really is. I'm
the little devil on your shoulder. Just do as I say.
That's stealth only. Well, so here's what I'm thinking. I can charm person both of them with one spell slot. That could be something. But there is an argument here because it treats you as a friendly acquaintance, and there's an argument here that is already the case with Tara. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna cast Charm Person as a level 2 spell.
Okay.
And target Doru and Tara. And not trigger wild magic.
Wait, so you're casting at 2nd level, so it targets 2 people?
Yep. At a higher level, when you cast a spell using a slot of 2nd or higher, you can target 1 additional creature for each slot above 1st.
Alrighty, so
do undead still count as humanoids?
Cartoons a friendly acquaintance.
It's a good question.
It is a human. No, it isn't. Is it undead? Yep, it's
Really?
undead. Yep.
Yeah, they're even though he's he's like a
no.
humanoid undead, but it's not like the classification humanoid. Oh, I don't know.
Well, I mean, the question is really more: can vampires be charmed by magical means?
That's a good question.
And I think they can.
Yeah, they can.
Well, there you go.
I think. Yeah, they're good. So, what is it? Wisdom saves?
Wisdom saving throw. DC 14, I think. Yeah, DC 14.
Come on, good roll.
Get fucked, Karen. Get it fucked. Both of you.
Nice. So with Tarek's sword coming off of his shoulder, what does it look like when Sarah charms these people?
You know, it's like maybe it's like foggy to set the mood, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, boys, stop fighting.
Nice. So Doru's not going to do anything. He's not going to react as he looks at Astera with. So Charm Person makes it so they consider you a friend. So he's still sad, but he just like regards you as a friend. Well, he regards you as a friend. Does he regard Tarek as a friend that just attacked him though?
No.
No, he doesn't.
No, but I said, "Hey, boys, stop fighting."
You did. So, if your best friend was getting attacked by somebody, and you told him to stop fighting, but the other dude just stabbed him, would he stop fighting?
I think it would depend on if the other dude stops fighting, you know?
Yeah, that is true.
This is such an awkward position for all of us.
Tell me about it.
So it must make
we are not a unified party.
Oh my god.
Companions are fighting it. If your companions are fighting it. Has advantage if you or your companions are fighting it.
I would not consider Tarek a companion right now.
Yeah, but Doru's fighting you guys when this happens.
He's fighting Tarek.
Be nice I could give it to them.
Yeah, that's true. Fails the things are sorry you're gonna do anything harmful to. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna hold off. He'll hold off for now. But we're gonna go over to Vort. So Vort, you're able to go first. There's a wolf staring at you. Anastasia is fighting a werewolf behind you up against a tree.
Okay, but doesn't she look like a Siamese cat?
Yeah, it's a little bit. What do you do for it?
I'm immediately gonna summon 2 daggers and throw them at the wolf charging at me.
What about the animal handling? What about the animal handling?
Why does he have a spoon?
Don't worry about it. Okay, give me attack rolls.
Let's fucking go.
Nice, a 25 hits.
Oh.
For 5 damage.
For 5 damage.
Yep.
Okay, and then the offhand.
Ooh.
A 9, yeah, 9 misses.
And then I'm gonna back up 30 feet.
Okay.
And 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. Yep, I'm good.
Alrighty. So, yeah. So the wolf is going to get impaled into the side, and then it's gonna fucking chase you. How fast are wolves? Ooh,
What kind of wolf? Just a wolf?
it is just a fucking wolf. Yeah.
They are.
For now, I got it. I got it. Pack is
40 feet.
Yeah, it's very 40 feet. So it is 5 feet just before you, as it's gonna come up right next to you. But it can't do anything else. It's gonna howl as it's running towards you, and you hear some howls in response. But Anastasia is going to try to fuck up this werewolf. It's gonna start to attack it.
Look at this brachycephalic looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Got a fucking underbite and everything.
It is, yeah. And then he's gonna respond.
Cripple.
Do some shit. Now back over to the other place. Tarek.
Stop fighting, boys!
It is your turn. So, Tarek, you're best friends with Astera right now. That is it. You're just really good friends with her, and she's telling you to stop fighting. And this vampire in front of you had the opportunity, but has stopped even after you stabbing it. What do you do?
The vampire weighs nothing on my conscience.
You don't have to listen to Astera. She's just a really good friend of yours.
I really need to talk to him before you kill him.
I'm sorry, Astera, but I have to do this.
You don't.
Gonna give myself advantage with a bonus action.
We're actually such a terrible party.
I want.
I think our Strixhaven characters get along way better, and they're all much worse people.
They do. I want you to know that you have just fucking torched my only lead on my personal quest.
Like you should just let Doru kill him, Astera. Cool. So you can
slashing 3 radiant.
Alrighty, so 12. So he takes.
Oh, I didn't even roll with advantage. I forgot to roll with advantage.
-3. It doesn't matter. Because you hit him. Oh yeah, you could crit. Go ahead. Just roll a d20. See if you crit.
Oh yeah, I should have done that. I'd already done it this way.
We should have never taken Tarek. We should have left
I
Tarek
did not.
up there.
Nope. Baltius.
Polaris said that plenty of times.
I still hit though. I still hit in the first place.
Yeah. He took the damage. Baltius, your turn.
Astera's hysterical.
Doru still hasn't reacted.
I am going to enrage. And I'm going to try to restrain Tarek.
Thank God.
Oh, shit.
Gravel his ass.
So, it's opposing athletics, right? Or...
True. So keep in mind that Doru's charm is broken now because Tarek hurt him. So that happened. Yeah, so do you want to continue? Doru's charm is broken.
Yeah, I'll still do it.
Because he took damage. Okay, cool.
We're already broken as a party.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Opposing athletics checks.
I do have advantage, though, because I'm enraged.
Yeah.
What? What?
Hold on. I'm silvery.
Stop using spell slots and we're in a fight.
I'm silvery barging this shit. And I'm fucking triggered wild magic about it.
Wait. Baltius already has advantage on this, so you can't give him super advantage.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it makes you re-roll it, right?
It makes him re-roll it, and then as a additional thing, gives Baltius advantage.
So Tarek, re-roll your athletics check. Which
I do also need a wild magic roll, Daddy.
No, I gotcha. Oh my god.
What? What is going on?
2 8s and then 2 10s.
Nick, how do you roll this?
We'll see as soon as I roll this wild magic, because this might affect everything.
Yeah, this might kill us all.
Fireball.
Oh my god, I rolled a 1. Oh my god, I rolled a 2.
Okay, so roll this table at the start of your turns for the next minute.
Oh, we are so fucked. We're done. We're done. We're so done.
I keep rolling.
Sammy's like telling us like to be afraid of what's down here. No, we should be afraid of ourselves.
No. Yeah, I mean, yeah, yourself. I love
Polaris tried to tell you it was a bad idea.
Stop me. Let me kill the vampire.
No,
we're not killing.
This is my...
Balti has to be like, we are not murderers, while he's like trying to restrain you.
This is a mercy. This is not a murder.
So Tarek, this works because of almost like an attack roll. Baltius initiated and you tied. So I'm gonna say this works. So Baltius is grabbed onto Tarek. You are restraining it. Well, you're grappling him. So when you move Baltius, you can move Tarek with you. But that also goes for Tarek as well. So you guys can move. You guys can move each other at half speed.
Can't do like a Baldur's Gate 3 throw.
Pull him away.
Actually, Denny has to consent.
True. I'm assuming consent is out the window until something really.
It's not out the window, but yes, I agree to this.
Yeah, it's out the window until something really.
There's some things I might not agree to.
I'm not gonna do like any like actual PvP.
Yeah, I'm trying to remain fair, but yeah, you can move. You can
I
move.
need to talk to that vampire.
Okay. So I
Any
know
amount of
moving
move
him
you
would
have
get an
left.
attack of opportunity, but is it possible that I could like take the
I
attack
like
of
that this whole
opportunity for
session
him?
has just been us fighting each
Yeah,
other.
if you like did a pivot.
So Daru isn't in combat right now. So
Oh, he's not? Okay, I'm just gonna drag his ass
Yeah,
away.
not until he gets his turn.
It's half movement, right? 15?
Yeah,
So
15 feet.
you moved 15 to get up to him, right? Or you moved 5 feet to get
I
up to him.
was
Yeah, so
I
you moved
here
10
or was no I was here. Because
Yeah,
I
so
was
you moved
one
5 feet.
so
5
5
feet to get
feet.
So you have 25 left, and every square is 10 feet.
Okay, so 10 20.
Yeah, so you're gonna move 2 squares.
Okay, I just dragged him over
Means
here.
I moved too.
So you can drag him here.
And then Vort drags Vort and then Tarek drags me right back.
Like
pretty
you're
much.
right.
No, because I'm gonna get in front of you, bitches.
Pretty much.
There's a space right here for me.
Is that everything? Everything, Voltius?
Yeah.
There he is, Sarah.
I'm moving in front of Doru.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
That is all.
This is
All
so
right.
fucked.
So
Is it-
Doru, noticing the chaos, he's been stabbed again. He saw his best friend do nothing as
He saw his best
No,
friend.
he now
try to-
also knows that he was charmed.
he...
That's true.
Oh yeah, it was broken. Yeah, it was broken. And then he saw you. Okay, so this is what happens. Doru
Oh,
wrenches.
no, I'm trying to help.
Doru wrenches forward. And Astera, you're probably the only one that notices as Tarek and Baltius are grappled with each other.
Yeah, they're
But through
we are
his
so winning.
through his tattered clothes, you can see what look like honeycombs on his back, in his skin, dug into his skin, an entire hive of something, consuming the entirety of his back, as swarms of spiders start to emerge from the crevices in his back. He screams at the top of his lungs, wishing for you all to die.
I am remiss to say this, but I need you to roll in the wild magic table.
I am going to. No, it's the start of all of your turns, right?
Well, I ended
Oh, it
my
was.
turn. I
Oh, it
popped
was,
in
yeah.
front of him, and
For real.
we didn't
Oh,
roll
the
it.
turn's been passed. Sorry, you can't go back and do that. It's passed.
Ah, true. What the Chosen?
Oh my!
Oh my
Oh my god!
Oh my god, the Modron, they're
What is
back.
this?
They're back. They were in our last campaign, weren't they? In like a one shot we did?
Yeah, they were.
Remember when we went to like the
They
like
were.
robot
What the-
plane?
Yeah.
Were you there for that, Danny? Maybe you weren't.
Yeah.
No. They were in a one shot we did.
Oh no! And we
think
loved
I
them.
was.
We tried to keep one as a pet.
Yeah, they're great.
I think
They're
Nick,
so
I think
good.
the voice that like Nick did was like me.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh my God. These are okay. I think I still have the. Oh no! Would I still have the token for that in my computer? I don't think so. Like, when I yeah, it was. I think I lost it.
So is this a good or a bad thing then?
It's
I think they're-
neutral.
Yeah, they're just like little dudes.
I think
Is
that
that
in
little?
most campaigns, the group is supposed to get closer as the campaign goes on.
We are a house divided.
Like, to be
I think
fair,
our
I got close to
relationship is
one
moving
person, right?
backwards.
And the one person I got close to fucked off right afterwards.
All right, so I'm just gonna represent this with this thing.
Oh, I hate that.
No, I'm gonna change the image real quick.
That's not a Modron.
I know. I'm gonna change it with fucking
Do it.
this. Sure. Boom. This little lady. Oh wait, it didn't show. Fuck. Oh wait. Appearance. Boom. Oh, that would be.
See,
them.
now he's saying boom instead of boop as a defense mechanism.
Yeah. Boom. Boop. There you go. There he is. Little lizard ass thingy.
Oh, remember when Nasha turned into a barracuda? That was great.
True. So, Astera, at the end of your turn, what looks like a large cylindrical robot with one giant eye on the side of its body comes up. It has little spindly feet and it's holding a little spear in its arms. I need to get the fucking thing for a Modron now. Modron 5e. And get its stat block. All right, I'll head into the initiative, but Daru's going to take his turn, and he's going to attack you, Astera.
Who?
You.
You're the only one.
No, like, what is Daru?
Yeah, Daru.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, he's no longer your friend, and you charmed him.
He knows you charmed him.
I charmed him to help him.
Yeah, true. But he's fucking crazy. And a zombie. Or vampire.
My dude just had a bunch of fucking spiders come out of his back, Sam. Like,
so does a 25 hit?
Does a 25 hit?
So he's going to slash you across the chest. And then he's going to pounce on you, Astera, with a bite. Oh, wait. Do you have to be grappled? Targets. Oh, it has to be grappled. One willing creature or a creature that is grappled by the vampire. Okay. Never mind. He can't do that.
Get fucked.
Yeah. Yes, but he's going to claw you again.
You're down.
Yeah, I mean, if
He rolls a 19 again. Here's some damage. Ooh, that's max damage. I think you're down, Astera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true. Okay, so Astera goes down as Dor slashes her across the chest twice. And then his swarms are going to go around her body onto you, Tarek. And this one's going to go onto the Modron. So the Modron just sitting here, summoned from the ether, and is immediately getting attacked by spiders.
poor guy.
Has more than half HP. Boom. Attack.
Me.
I am on fire today.
What
That's a
the fuck was
lot
that?
of damage, yeah. Deals 10 damage to him. To this little Modron. Did these things have resistances?
Wait, is
Man,
the
wouldn't
Modron
it be
invisible?
crazy if Tarek laid on hands me?
Wouldn't it be crazy if you didn't fucking smash my holy water on the floor?
Wouldn't it be crazy if you weren't trying to kill my only lead on my personal quest before I could even talk to him?
These things don't have resistances, so yeah, it takes that damage. 10 damage. Cool. Back at the
To
top.
be fair, Sam, you never told any of us that you had to talk to this guy.
Yeah.
That's
Mine-
also true.
Yeah.
I thought it was
did.
very clear that Tarek wanted to kill what was under here.
No.
I thought that was unbelievably clear, beyond a doubt, that
No.
Tarek was going to.
No,
Well, I mean, so was Baltius, and then he started like, talking to
Tarek
us.
did state
I did
multiple
say I
times that he
needed-
wanted to kill
I
him.
did say I needed to talk to Doru.
But you said that as you were trying to hold Tarek back. You didn't say that before.
yeah, well,
Once I start, did you not learn, Tarek? Just as soon as I started fucking hitting a lock, I ignored the shit out of you. Do you think that I'm fighting a vampire?
yeah, you did. You sure did.
So Vort, there's a wolf in your face. What do you do?
I can't believe this.
I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage.
Good boy.
Okay.
Did you get 2 of those yet?
I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to throw 2 more daggers at him.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. Oh.
My dog fucking farted and stanks. That hits.
Oh yeah, we've been dealing
Yeah,
with
I
that
can't-
lately.
Oh, there we go.
10 damage. Vort, how do you kill this thing?
Just one square to the fucking forehead.
Right
Nice.
between the eyes.
Yeah, and as it goes down, another wolf takes its place.
What?
behind it. Yeah. Another wolf comes out from the forest.
All right, so I'm
on your
not
right this
convinced
time.
Nick is not trying to TPK us right now.
Well, it wouldn't be a TPK because I'm not there in
You're
Meteor's
right.
Fort.
Polaris would be
Is
the
Polaris
one living.
Adventures?
Polaris would be the one living motherfucker.
All because he's got rid of my fucking holy water.
So,
Thank you
so
very
this,
much.
this one's gonna join the turn order coming out from the forest, and it's going to.
I would have gone with you guys, but then Nick purposefully separated me by having the girl offer to help me go look instead. So
You didn't have to go with her.
yeah, but I was gonna take it when it was offered.
True, but you don't have to listen to me. Anyway, the wolf is gonna run. The wolf is gonna run right up to Yavort and end its turn. Back over to the shit show. I have to add this Modron to the fucking turn order.
It is a shit show.
And Tarek, it is your turn.
Oh, give me a sec, this is
I would let go of Tarek now.
Okay.
You know, we're gonna both go on the same
Oh,
turn.
thanks.
Nick, hey,
Now
Nick.
I go,
I-
no.
And I'd take my sword out, and I'd be like, "This doesn't mean I think you made the right choice."
Hey Nick, which one of us do you hate the most right now?
Which one of out of all of you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one. Go ahead, Tarek.
It's me. He fucking hates me.
Yeah, but after this session specifically.
That's where I gotta decide. Would Tarek keep fighting? Would Tarek run?
I don't know. Balti's, you
Tarek
can go
leave?
to on your turn.
Astera just to die now?
What'd you say, Nick?
You can go to on your
I
turn.
feel like it would be out of character for Tarek to run away after insisting on this fight.
The running away part, yes, but also Tarek right now feels like it's a fucking 7v1. Like, you know, you guys have been attacking him this
Well,
entire
you
fight.
also did. Baltius also did just let you go and say, "I still don't think you made the right choice" after getting ready to fight. So
Well, this thing is out now. You guys broke the lock. So like
that's true.
you have to kill it now.
You can't. We'll just yeah.
You can't leave anymore. You guys broke the lock to get in here.
And you know, it would be a whole lot easier to fight it.
Tarek broke the lock.
He sure did.
It'd be a hell of a lot easier to fight it if he was drowned in fucking holy water.
It would also be a whole lot easier if you were not down 3 party members.
Fuck, I think I had better odds myself so far.
I'm just saying, I deserve a lay on hands.
I don't know if you do. You guys all do actions, you're just down. You'll take fatigue, you'll be fine.
Oh,
I can't wait to hear how Nick thought this session was gonna go.
You know what? I can still take actions, but here's the problem. I can only go about 30 feet, even with my action.
I'm having a great time,
Why are you
personally.
trying to run? You cannot tell me to stand and fight and then not fucking.
Because I am a backliner. I am not.
You put yourself in between me and my enemy.
Because I thought he would not hurt me, which is foolish. And yeah.
I don't know what I want to do.
Somebody gave up.
Baltius, if you know what you want to do, go ahead.
Yeah, I know what I'll do. I'm going to attack the closest enemy. Where is my sword?
I do all.
Yeah, but that's an action. That's an attack. So
Let me just look at my. There we go.
that I'm not doing anything
Remember,
else.
you're raging.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah, go ahead. I just remember you're raging.
Oh yeah.
Cool. So 20
14
hits
14 damage.
for 14 damage. As you start to slash these little spiders, yeah, you deal the damage. Cool. Anything else?
I'll also move right there.
Alrighty. Tarek, did you figure it out? If you didn't, this little Modron is going to start poking things with his little spear.
Where is the Modron? Are we not
In
supposed
fact,
to be able to see
I'm gonna just attack this one.
No, it's this thing.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Oh. That's
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
No, it's not. I just had to make something because I don't have one ready.
Okay.
Attacking this one next to me.
Okay. 14 hits.
Is flanking bonus for damage or for the attack roll?
Just for the attack roll. 6 damage. Anything else added on?
Is it dead?
It is not. It is very low though. There's only a couple little spiders on you. Cool. Oh god. Oh my god, that dice went flying. Cool. How do you kill this?
I smite it down. I slam my sword down and then...
Alrighty, and it is super dead. Cool. Anything else?
I'm gonna shoot this way.
Okay. The Modron's gonna poke its little spear at this thing. How much is a spear? Is it D8, right?
There.
Yeah.
Is the Modron hostile to us, or is it
No,
or is it just neutral?
It's attacking the first thing that it attacked it, which is these spiders. So you're not entirely sure, but yeah, it's in
survival mode.
It's defending itself right now.
It doesn't know what the hell is going on.
It pokes these spiders with the spear and starts skewering them. Astera, give me a death save, please.
Does she still have magic?
I do.
She does, which I was getting right.
Well, you lived one extra session, Sam.
Sam is just talking shit.
Oh, what?
My god!
Oh my god!
What does that mean?
Oh.
Do I get to roll the d4 or you?
Oh my god.
I'm going to
Do you need to like Google this?
Does that mean someone changes bodies with me?
He doesn't have to Google it because we added this. This is.
Yeah, I think everybody within all the
This
PCs
was made up by us.
Oh.
It doesn't say within range. So.
Oh my god!
It doesn't say within range.
It
I'm
doesn't say.
so glad you added this one, Nick. This was.
Oh, I thought this would be a funny roleplay one. I didn't think this would happen in battle.
All right.
This is about to be Vort on a
So-
leash.
so
I'm
this
so
is- So this is what This is what happens. Astera, dying on the floor, summons the power within herself. She
Oh my
feels
God.
the wild magic surging through her body, and a giant light emits from it, consuming everything within the Undercroft. Vort feels something a little bit funny in his head for a split second off in the distance, and in that consuming light, we cut to Polaris up top, just speaking casually with Arena.
Yeah. We're just having a chat.
How are you gonna shuffle us? I cannot wait. to see
I'm
how
so
that
excited to see how we shuffle. Oh my god.
And Polaris's vision changes as well as we end the session for the day.
Yeah,
Oh, he's gonna-
I was gonna say like that's something you gotta like end the session on. 'Cause, like you have to think about that, dude.
What
For fuck's sake.
This session.
There are a few fun ones that me, Nick, and Sam were on call creating, and that was
Yeah,
one of them.
that was.
Okay,
This has been a fucking batshit insane
Now,
campaign.
what we need to work out, what happens if somebody swaps with Astera and dies?
Nick can't let us die if we swap with Astera.
That's a great. Well, so you only swap for 1d4 rounds. So I would assume that after that 1d4,
I don't
you know.
But if you die within the 1d4 or what?
What happens?
when we
Right.
swap
You
back,
die or
My
did Astera
assumption,
die?
my assumption
Yeah,
is
when they
that
swap
if
back,
Astera
we're-
dies, they swap back, and Astera is just dead.
I don't know what's happening.
that's the way I would interpret it.
Yeah, that's the
Once
way
you
I would
swap
interpret
back,
it.
The person whose body is dead is dead.
Yeah.
I'm losing my
But then-
mind.
As if this campaign couldn't get more
I'm
derailed.
so hyped that we actually landed on that
So
one.
glad. I'm so glad I played a wild magic sorcerer for this.
I'm not.
Yeah, how's that module going, Nick?
I don't.
Oh, the pre-written module where you don't have to like worry about homebrewing too much stuff.
Pre-written.
Everyone's about to
Lord.
learn. Everyone's about to learn something about someone else.
Yeah,
Oh
do
my
we
God,
like
that's-
do we
we
learn
get
stuff about the
news?
people we like become?
Well,
Like, do we get there?
Not necessarily, but if
I
you're
don't
in
think
someone's
so.
body,
I'm
if you're
gonna-
in Tarek's body and say his god thing happens, you're gonna know that, you know?
I don't. Yeah, I think I'm.
Oh
I'm
my
just gonna
God, no.
assume that like your soul switches. So like
Yeah.
your brain doesn't.
You
but your
don't have any
soul-
of the knowledge, but being in someone's body could still reveal things in at least my circumstance and Tarek's circumstance.
That's true.
I'll write out all the rules for this stuff before next session.
Holy
Have fun, Nick.
Jesus Christ.
we just had to make Nick come up with a new game mechanic.
Yeah, we'll figure this out. I have to go to dinner with my parents though. So
Yeah, I
need to go.
gotta be on my other call very soon, so I need to go eat and stuff first.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So there is a session next weekend. That's good for
yeah.
everybody, right? We're
Yes.
good with that?
Yes.
Cool.
What time is it? At the same time?
I think
Normal
it's
time.
normal time next
Normal
week.
time, unless there's any conflicts.
Yeah, this was pushed early because I have my other thing that's starting in a few minutes. That was why we did it
Oh.
early.
And I can't play tomorrow because my other D&D team, they are mad that they had to miss a month and a half or something.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Oh, who fucking who?
Yeah.
I'll see all you guys later. Fuck you all.
Yeah.
Wow.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Later,
guys.
Wow.
I hate you.
Stay in this call. Will somebody stay in this call and just like unpack with me?
I'll
I
stay.
will, but
I
I'll
can
be
stay
back in
for
a
a
minute.
few minutes and then I gotta dip.
Zach, how